give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Oh, really? Okay. What did you do to him?
I tried hormonal sex on him, and he pulled away, and that was it. I never tried it again.
So they put you on the registry for. They put you on the registry for that.
No. I was actually accused of raping him. Didn't.
Golly. I don't think Wendy's has fried pickles anymore. I wish I could sure go for some fried pickles right now. I love them. So I have to ask about one thing. And
Pickle time.
We can, of course, get it sorted.
Hey, Chopper. That means you call the cops.
A few days ago.
When he talks about pickles, it means call the cops.
Telling you, we saw you online like an hour ago.
That's his cue to his people to call the cops.
Oh, okay. Got it. Me and Hannah. We have your contact saved, so we have Viber too. Okay, so you were just online on Viber but not looking at anything?
I haven't been on Viber in a while. I promise. It's not even in there. It's all in alphabetical order.
I see. Got it.
I've been on Facebook. I've been on SMS.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can put it up. I trust you. I see. But how come it would have shown you were on Viber this morning and an hour ago?
Oh. Now, it could be that they're still sending me because I didn't actually leave the groups.
Got it. Oh, you just got rid of the app. Fair enough. What about like the dark web? You go on there at all?
I have in the past.
Okay.
I have recently.
Okay. Is that
Kind of
what the
Chihuahua?
app is? Sure. What's on the dark web?
There's a bunch of CD on there.
Okay.
And I have checked it out. Talked about a lot of the nude stuff too, because I'll actually get pictures from there, and I've in the past posted some of those on Facebook.
Like the nudes?
No.
Oh, just the non-nudes? Got it. Is there nudity on the dark web though too? Oh shit. Okay. Have you ever talked online with pedo moms and pedo dads?
I probably have. Why?
Just curious, like, how would those conversations go? Where'd you find them? That type of stuff.
Probably on Facebook. There's a bunch of pedophiles on there too.
Yeah.
And they'll put themselves out there with the tax flag or the hurt.
Yeah. Do you consider yourself a pedophile? All right. Do you, just between us, do you take pleasure in it? Yeah. Or indulging in it?
Konnichiwa? Wa?
Oh,
There's only one wa. Konnichiwa.
In the middle of town and you start saying the top of my lungs on there.
what do you take pleasure in with being a pedo? Like, what do you like about it? You define your. So you think pedophilia defines who you are? Just asking. Part of it.
More than
Do you think pedophile comes before anything else? Just honestly, no.
I think trying to make something of yourself is another thing.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Do any of your parents or family know you're a pedophile?
we used to rent the
And probably
tapes. They had them at the video.
What do they think
Cool.
about it?
well, everybody on my mother's side has disowned me ever since my previous job.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Wow, that is.
What happened? What happened?
Or like when did you first look at it, and how long has it been?
I feel like I'm feeling very good.
No, I'm fully curious because I think understanding your mind would kind of destigmatize the negative connotations of math. No, I think it would I think kind of understanding how you think would destigmatize the negative connotations. So
you know what math's are.
well, I have Twitter. I mean, you see that shit posted all the time. You see, liberal professor saying minor attractive person. So yeah, I've been seeing that the past couple of years. But, yeah. So that's what I'm asking. Like, how long have you been viewing it for? That CP stuff.
Well, certainly since I've been out.
2021. How'd you find it?
Just playing around on the internet. I'd never been on it before.
And
I was curious, so I just started exploring it.
Fair enough. I see. How many minors do you think you've talked to online? A few.
There's a lot of people. People claim to be minors.
Well, how many people have you talked to that have claimed to be minors? What's your best guess?
When it was the time,
Okay. What were their age ranges?
Nothing younger than.
Okay, it's not bad. Do you go on Chat Avenue and shit?
What is that?
Hey,
I love your work, bro. You can't try to look like faggot, man. I don't love you, man. Go.
man, dude. Yeah, see, that's why, like, I don't know if he was gonna come stick you or anything like that. I don't think he was. I mean, he didn't seem like the type, but like, I just kind of know him. We from around town and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Oh man. Give me a thumbs up if the pickles are on the way. Yeah. So, cool. So I'm curious about the WhatsApp shit. Where does that save to?
Internal memory on my phone.
Oh, really? What about just to the gallery?
Pickles on the way.
Like, is it save to the gallery as well? Or?
You're posting this on the internet. Right?
It's not my intention.
Then why record it?
Well,
Besides, making sure you don't jump on things. Why are you
make sure I don't jump on you, nobody else jumps on you. Because best believe, if somebody tries some shit, like, I'm showing proof that, I didn't like, what's up, chat? Nothing happened to you. You were safe because I don't want you to get a full specific thing. America has one of the best things we have is the First Amendment, where you can think what you want, you can have your opinions, and how I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's for. But yeah, no, I'm just curious about the WhatsApp thing though. Like, does it go to your gallery too, or? When's the last time you think you did a wipe? Of like some stuff that was saved? Okay. Got it. So I think you've been 99.9% honest, and I really appreciate it, dude. But when did you actually delete the Viber app, or is it still just there? Because I'm getting a bad vibe that I don't think you deleted it a few days ago. I saw you online like an hour ago.
All right. I actually didn't go on it, but
Okay.
it has still been because
Well, here, just is the app on your phone there? Or? Is the app on your phone? Or? Oh, okay. Wait. You mind just okay.
there's my. I didn't actually go on it,
Okay.
but I had it hidden.
All right. Yeah. Well, here. Wait, dude. Oh my fucking god. Dude, that guy over there. I don't trust him. Put your phone up. 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 Oh my god, dude. That guy there, bro. He lives in the neighborhood. He sits in that like, dude. He watches fucking everything, bro. I don't want him to get sus. That like. I don't want him to get sus stuff. Like, I just want it to look like a conversation. Like, I don't want it to look like we're doing anything, you know, any drug deal or shit like that. God damn. So is Zangy kind of like Viber too? Zangy?
It can be,
Uh-huh.
but I don't have anything on there that I'm getting.
Fair enough.
I talked to a girl over in England.
Yeah. How old is that shit?
Impact employment norm speaking.
Yeah, I think it's age of consent in England, I want to say. Yeah. What does she talk to you?
Mm-hmm.
How are these teens like online anyways?
She's on Facebook. That's how I originally talked to her.
Is she like real?
Yeah.
Probably 230 would be the latest.
Video of herself.
What'd you do?
Yep.
Okay, hey man, I see your game is game, right? Wow, dude. Well, is there anything in your gallery right now that we need to get rid of? Oh, I trust you. You can put it up.
Well,
Dude,
no, I actually want to check
that guy.
That's all there is.
Do you have like any hidden folders or anything?
I have. I have file manager,
Okay.
but
Wait, real quick. Here, just put here, real quick. Do you have to tell Florida like you're leaving the state?
yeah.
Okay. How's it going, sir?
Well,
Hi. So basically, there's some apps with child porn that you got to get off your phone, right? Like Zangy and Viber. Don't do it right now, but you're in some groups on Viber with child porn that you need to get out of.
you lied to me, huh? When I asked you if you were working with police.
I'm not working with the cops, but basically, you showed me some apps that have some child porn on there, like the dark web, and you're gonna get rid of them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, but they're on your phone right now, and you were planning on molesting this 8-year-old girl that you were trying to babysit. You're not gonna do that again, are you?
I never had any intention.
Okay. Well, we have you on camera saying all of it, and you just said that you're gonna delete some child porn from the officer, so. And you're a sex offender, right?
I'm a registered sex offender.
Okay.
You got your ID on you?
And we have him on camera admitting that he has like child porn and all that stuff.
Yeah, keep it below our heads. Chopper.
484.
We're muted for sensitive information. Because This pedo was sensitive.
I'll read something, okay? Yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and an attorney present during any question. You cannot afford an attorney who won't be provided for you at government expense. Know and understand your rights as I've explained them to you. Do you want to answer any questions from me? Do what?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Hey, yes, sir. We can play some clips for you of him admitting to the child pornography.
1 second, I'll get this.
Okay.
Let's go to birth restricted.
Here, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me just get my phone so I can get the clips. Him admitting where CP was being sent to that phone. Okay. If y'all could find clips of him admitting to getting CP sent to that phone, that's what we need right now.
Get things back.
Did they ever post mega links in the chat? Okay. Okay. You were just kind of looking at shit that was just in the chat. Okay. I'm just straight up asking here because, I know a little bit about it.
Where are y'all from?
Houston, Texas. Say again? No, Hannah's a real person. Aye, bro. Aye, bro. That bro. He freaking left me hanging, bro. What the fuck? Wait, someone like you actually called the cops for us? What the fuck? Hey, way to break them stereotypes, dog.
You care about this community.
Oh shit, that's what's up. Yeah, bro.
That was pretty cool.
God damn it.
Got fans showing up. What's he in Florida?
They wanted to see Gunther again. That's Gunther. Like, actually. Oh my god.
Nice job.
I can't get over him.
All right. Picture twice.
Were you ever in prison with a guy named Randall Lamp? Y'all are friends on Facebook. Does he like try to get you into trading and stuff like that? No.
Why do you ask?
Well, because
Why do we need it?
is that the case? All right, guys. Send the footage. All right, thank you for the 2. Man, if we pay $20 a month to get better quality, I don't know. Thanks for the 2. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, Ann, for about time to get I think I'll pack them up and DC love you. How do you talk to the fighter? Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm like that, so. Okay.
There.
He's been here for, I think, a day and a half at this point, like in this location.
I had already bought it.
because seemed to be a lot of child pornography you're dabbling in, and it's not safe. I mean, do you think it's a pretty bad look that somebody who's molested, attempts to molest, and expressed interest in molesting kids is watching child pornography? Who's a sex offender? Do you think that's? Do you think it was right of us to come talk to you, or do you think we should have just been let go? Or well, I mean, obviously you were never being held here, but do you think we should have just left you alone? Or do you think it's right for us to come talk to you? Do you think watching child porn is wrong? Would you answer it if we turned the cameras away? You know what? Man, fuck you.
I love the live catches.
Do you have something? Ask when you call. What are we talking about? You have something legal in your bag or anything like that? What? You have narcotics, paraphernalia, drugs, like that?
Yeah, absolutely. It's in the car, man. Go get it.
I feel like heroin being sucked into. They wanted to know.
What is that? I wanted to know.
You're my right.
Nothing under it.
I'm exercising my right.
Yeah, he's a good pedo. He's remaining silent. He has his rights.
Like y'all have to do what y'all have to do, but I just feel like if his phone's only seized today, he's just gonna bolt out of state like in a day. He hitchhiked here all the way from Orlando.
Hey, good for you. Okay.
I'm also dealing
Negative, run again.
I can at least call.
I got that side, okay?
Okay, what do you got?
and ruining people's lives to try and make the world a better place.
Wait, ruin people's lives?
It's,
Well,
that's what it looks like.
I'm not one of those people that considers pedophiles people, so we ruin the lives of, I guess, creatures, but people, nah, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, but
Yeah. You're just a
I-
pedo
I-
nigger.
I don't eat red blood. I don't feel feelings. I don't get
Yes.
hurt. I don't cry.
You are literally a pedo nigger faggot. That's what you are. Good.
I can tell you want to come after me so bad.
I mean, no. I just don't like pedos.
How many other people can monitor with their phones?
Lots and lots. Lots and lots and lots of pedos. We basically factory farm these people. So basically, you guys think you guys are going to reoffend or go fuck with an infant or a child or a teen, and then we show up with cameras and we attempt to get that confession on camera, which we did, and then we turned it over to the proper authorities, and rightfully so, they throw your ass in a cage. Some states longer than others, and we hope you rot. So it's kind of our deal. You think we do a good thing?
So it depends on who you are.
Okay. Well, being that you are an admitted child molester, do you think you should be alive right now?
You have as much right to lose as anybody.
Yep, that's where we disagree. I mean, I'm not going to be willing to do it, but, certainly wouldn't mourn. I noticed when you talked about, like, the child pornography, you smiled.
Did I?
Yeah. It's pretty sick.
What about Joseph? Yeah. Would you show me any of that?
It'll be on Viber or Torrent.
Again, this is not actually on my phone.
Sorry, guys.
It's the only app.
All right, more attention.
That. That's it.
Is it on it? Go back to the. Can you go back to the app for me?
What are we trying to find?
I'm just looking to see. Alright, take out your submitter, okay?
They're going to try and get this guy arrested. Good. Get him off the street.
You show them what's on there?
Show them what was on the net.
Was it some CP?
Maybe one or two images. The rest are just not news.
Did you show them Viber or Torrent?
I don't have time.
You have uTorrent on your phone.
Right, I do. But I use that for movies. Seriously. I have a HD media app on there that uses uTorrent for putting movies in.
All right. Yeah.
I've never known that to be used for CD.
Well, buddy, that's the least of
Roll the footage.
All right. All right. You have it on your phone with feed footage.
I don't even know what you're saying. Roll what footage?
Footage.
Footage of what?
Roll the footage.
This guy's a sexy offender with child pornography on his phone.
Well, yeah, no, that's what the cops are here. Yeah. Take thought. Dude, it's weird to me. Like, you just talk about molesting kids and all this child porn. Like, you just don't give a fuck. Like, it's just so normal to you.
Well, I thought that I was talking to somebody that was being honest with me.
Like I said, I can deceive creatures, not people. Do you think molesting kids is wrong?
Not answering.
All right, well, that's a viral Twitter for it.
Oh, so you are posting that on there.
Dude, Twitter doesn't exist anymore. I got you.
Got your ass.
X.
Name change doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so take what you just said and apply to transgenders.
What are you going to call me?
So, how did y'all do him here? Just take some Facebook stuff?
Yeah, so So we saw him posting an ad on Facebook, basically advertising that he wants to be a babysitter. So typically what we do is we post minor online, predators message us, hey, I want to meet up with you, have sex, blah, blah, blah. This is a little bit different because this guy was just posting, hey, I want to babysit kids. Then we noticed in his following list, like, or his friends, tons of shit, like, child porn this, child porn that, cheese pizza, which means child porn, like a lot of shit that was like young stuff. So one of our people found him and that he was using a fake name on Facebook, but they found out he was a sex offender in Joseph, Florida. So we made a fake account of a mom and hit him up to babysit our kids. Because, we're like, okay, this guy 100% is child porn. We just want to try to meet up with him, get him to admit to it, and, do what we're doing here. And so we messaged him as the mom. We're like, hey, I'm looking for a babysitter. And he's like, okay. And then he starts talking about, I want to molest your kids and this and that. And we have a message here for that. And, we're like, okay, so I think in Alabama, he has to be talking to who he thinks is the actual kid, not the mom. So we gave him the number of our 8-year-old daughter, and then that's when he blocked us because he got suspicious about it. And so I called him a day later, asked his cousin. All right.
DA147, thanks for the 5. What would 40 flowers and Hispanic team do? Appreciate it.
Right.
Hot Rod Alex, thanks for the $1. Alex has lost a little weight, looking good, kiddo.
Both of us.
Oh, you should.
Cuffed and stuffed.
Anything in targets on know about? Living narcotics, living on stick cocaine, hospital. What's in your bag?
Somebody need a burger inside. Oh, shit.
25
Howdy.
Nice. For poachers, they just have like some concession stand food.
25, 25, 1193, 1072, number 2 in verification.
All right, take care. You'll leave my number so I can send you everything you got.
We will go with you at it's not FBI, law enforcement. We got what we got now.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Give me a minute, guys. Wipe the phone real quick. I was talking to somebody that. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Can you put this in the seat for me? Thanks. Hey, where's he? I'm gonna read some donos. Whew. What do you think, Fred?
Nice and easy.
Definitely. 150,000.
You have the mic on you?
Where's Paul? Paula's oh yes, I do, sir. Here you go. Paula's currently taking a break.
Oh my god.
There's minorities in our group, other besides us. DA 147, thanks for the 2. Give him another fuck you. Alex, I think, yeah, Alex did give him one during the catch. Paula's back in divorce court. Paula's, guys, look, the only thing he's committed to is like Fortnite. Like, he's single. Hank Patterson, thanks for $1. Paula Chen taught his illegitimate children. I am afraid of chat. Well, more of Nate than anything else. Saw you guys sleeping on the job. Yeah, Alex. I don't know why he was taking pics of us when we were sleeping. Nate, I don't get it, man. You hate on me, then you show love. And
All right, guys. So many people were wondering who's the guy that called in as the therapy student in Iowa the other day. This is actually Gunther right here.
What up, y'all? Hey, smack that like button. There's too many watching, not enough likes. Let's get some more likes on there. And tell your friends and family about locals so we got more motherfuckers on there killing these prayers. All right? Do it. I love y'all.
Appreciate y'all. You appreciate y'all, man.
I love y'all, man.
All right, we'll see you in a bit.
All right.
Man, he's so cool, bro. Or I'm just tossing it.
And shut up, Murphy. Paulo relapsed to sexual therapy. We do have to go to our meetings. And
Dude, that is so based. Oh, god damn. All right, guys. Appreciate all of y'all joining. That dude kind of set me off on the inside a little bit. I think what it was, because we've heard everything, like molestation, babies, whatever, but like
the way I don't know. I haven't seen anybody smile when talking about stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
the way he did.
yeah, I think just the smiling was kind of pretty fucked up, if I may say. So,
Pengu, why are you always hating? There's no reason for the hate. Just chill. Take a chill pill, bro.
dude, him's like,
Did it?
I'm like, do you think molesting kids is wrong? I'm not going to answer that. Holy shit. I mean, that dude sees nothing wrong with what he's doing.
Oh, definitely.
So, all right. Well, y'all take care. Oh, shit. Tons of.
Yeah, so from here on.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Duck, for the 5. Great catch, guys. Thank you. Thank you, DA. DA for the 1. Again, think true to their motto, travel first, catch 6. Absolutely. Thank you, Lynn, for the 10. And whoever caused one of these little ones that believe me to stumble, it would be better for him to have a millstone hung around his neck and he were thrown into the sea. Mark 942, millstone hangers. Hell yeah, Lynn. Appreciate you always. Thank you, Rod Alley, for the 1. So it's okay to ruin countless children for the rest of their lives, but not ruin yours for getting caught. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Rebel Revere, for the 1. Give him participation trophy, aka loser trophy. Yeah. Thank you, Mo, for the 1. Call him brother fucker. Damn, I should have. That's a good one. Thank you, Positive Rate, for the 5. Can we get a side-by-side beard comparison? What the hell? Thank you, Michelle, for the 3. Haha. Thank you, Graham Pam, for the 1. Looking fit, boys. Great catch. Thanks for all your work. Thank you. Thank you, Hank Patterson, for the 1. Alex ruining the life of another poor pedo that was just trying to prune innocent children. Exactly, dude. Like, what can I say? We monetize, like, screwing people over for nothing. It is what it is. Yes. Thank you for your contribution to that. Thank you, former minor, for the 1. Alex did an emote dance for the thumbnail. Oh, man, I should have. Thank you, Lynn Mark Ward, for the 5. We love you guys. Love you too, Lynn. Thank you, Hank Patterson, for the 1. Pablo Cheney calls illegitimate children. Absolutely. Thank you, Howard Alley, for the 1. Missing Pablo. He'll be back. He gets a break this little mini trip. Thank you, Odin, for the 35. Great job ruining these pedos lives.
Hello.
Hey, that's so fun. Thanks for the 35.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you, Positive Rate, for the 1.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, got
I
that.
have a
Yes.
truck, so
And
now
thank you, Candy Cat, for the 10. Appreciation for the decoys.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Hannah did a tremendous job
I think there's
decoying
a
this
ton we
piece
have to
of
do. There
shit.
will be a couple of
Big shout out to
unloaded
her.
things you have to do to yourself. And then we'll just do the food.
And, you know,
Let me pull you up. And
I did an okay job
Henry,
saving it because he blocked us because I had the bright idea, hey, yeah, he should text the 8-year-old daughter too for more charges. But that was
I'm in
my
the middle of
stupid
a Zoom
idea.
thing
Hannah had it in the
too,
bag and I
but
fucked it up. But
if you see me talk to my computer, that's why.
but that being said, I did actually
the social and like.
I did actually do a lot of phone calls with him here.
Yeah, I think we are.
So this is a 9-minute phone call in the car yesterday that my brother Eric filmed. And I will be throwing the phone calls together and posting them up on locals. So thank you all so much. We'll
You still have your boots and stuff?
Still have my boots. Yeah, the last time I
Scratch.
No, I remember you. That'd be an issue.
and now that's all cleared up.
Oh.
That's spelling something right? Oh, put the name in there. In your last name.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Oh, my last name is great. Honestly.
We have a unique document.
Go team. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate.
How do you export this to share video export project? Save export save file. His iPhone has been so clutch. Yes. All right.
What happened?
Yeah, probably.
Go again, or just
No.
Yep, that's what I put in there due to transportation issues. Always double check what people tell me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have to.
If you interview 1,000 people, you're
Yeah. Yeah.
good. Yeah, I already have copy.
I didn't even know, but it's just a little half ton, but it pushed the snow. We had 4 inches at one point, no problem.
Heck yeah.
And great. It's got a little hum in the engine. It might be
the older truck,
might be like
a fan or something.
A fan,
a chip fan.
Yeah, so stuff like that I can do, but I couldn't see him going out or anybody unless going out and buying a $35,000 truck.
Just pile snow,
even
yeah.
used like at $35,000, and then use it, 3 months out of the year. Because really, other than that, I do use it sometimes for smaller jobs. For my business. But we actually took it down the Cape last week. Transported.
Heck yeah.
Cool. If you get lucky, you get that truck that somebody took good care of. And that's pretty much what this is.
Most vehicles, if you get lucky and you get just the right one,
Friday.
it works
You run
out.
for oil in it, change the oil, whatever, once in a while, and it's just take care of it. This one actually turned out it was the guy bought it.
I mean, as they get busier,
The guy's dad bought it new. He had it made until 10 years ago.
Yeah.
The guy who
They're heading that way there. It's getting
only
busier and
use it
busier all
to
the
do
time.
something, whatever, change the oil. He gave me a stack of receipts like this, and I was like, oh, thanks.
I like those owners.
Oh, you gotta love
I
it.
love those owners.
What do I do with all this people?
Yeah. Yeah, I love
So,
those owners, man.
We just, took it as, oh, great. You did change the oil. So, yeah, you just put a new tranny in it.
Nice.
Up there, though, 6 hours away. So,
New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So, anyway, he used it for his own
Yeah, it's I mean, generally those that stick around, they end up getting hired
He has
in.
the garage. Only did his own driveway, which was awesome. So, yeah, that kind of thing, you get lucky. You're like,
What inspired you guys to come out here?
Everything goes up from there.
You know
So
what? We've been following, Aiden for a couple years anyway, even before this case.
Okay.
And lately it's just been so heated, just to show some support. Just
Heck
to hang
yeah.
out. And I know Jason, and we wanted to say hi to Tom. And
Heck yeah.
now I've met you. I don't even know what's your name.
My name is Bao. I'm not from here.
No, where are you from?
I'm from Texas.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm up here for this.
Yeah, I moved here,
Oh, you did? Good.
and I'm gonna. This is where basically the content is.
Yeah. No, there's definitely some content here.
Yeah, there's definitely the content here.
There's some stuff going on, and I think this is going to break over in something even bigger,
The guy I was talking to right here,
Yeah.
he's with the AP. Yeah. Yeah, the AP was here. They had another guy here yesterday with. Yeah, he's right there. They had another guy here yesterday. I think this guy's a photographer, but there was another guy here that was an interviewer yesterday, and they got with Aiden, and they no, they exchange information that way they can get with him later or whatever. So I think at some point he might do a story with the Associated Press.
Well, good. It's everywhere. I saw one this morning. It was, I think the guy's from England. He's doing.
There's a lot of news media trucks I see out here as well.
Yeah. It's on. It's on.
Yeah, I see a lot of news media trucks. All the media is here. I see a lot more state troopers. They've also brought police officers from other cities in to help.
Yeah.
I saw those guys on
No, they don't go short on.
There you go, bud.
I saw those guys on bicycles. Now go for it. You guys have fun. I'm gonna just sit down. I'm sorry I took your husband away from you.
You already have your boots and stuff. I already asked them. When would you be able to get started? Would you be interested in working in this building? This building? They do big different things here. It's the mixed point. It's basically where they
Thank you.
out the stuff from the big
Thank you.
actors and stuff.
Actually, more interested in this one. Are the hours? Yeah, Monday through Friday.
What's the same? It's 5
Are you talking about your
Monday
cookies?
through Thursday.
Are you gonna share your cookies?
5 to
Oh yes. Oh yes.
same with the 5
I need to not eat it.
Do these have poison in them?
No, they're just cookies.
No, I'll give you that.
They're literally just cookies. Everybody just, a bunch of people just ate one.
All right, I'm gonna eat one.
I'll give you two.
Thank you for sharing your cookie with me.
Trying to go to jail for making people sick.
I like the ribbon that they tied it in. It's really fancy.
All it takes.
It's really nice.
Cookie and a nice wrap.
You're gonna use
Would anybody else like a cookie? What is
I
it?
am good, thank you.
Thank you for sharing your cookie. Let me tie it back up.
Monroe Community.
Yes.
All right, no.
Ah.
If it hasn't changed,
Oh yeah, this looks good.
count, right?
Yeah, check
Just some sugar in me.
Don't want to touch it if it
This is
hasn't
really
changed.
tasty right here.
One did it wrong.
Right.
It's a 1 week delay.
I never asked you your name. What's your name?
Get it right.
Allison.
Those
Thank
are
you
the
for your
bank.
cookie. My name is Bao.
So yeah, do you have your phone with you? All right. And your
Yeah, that looks
number is
good. You picked a
2851.
good batch of M&M cookies here. Yeah, they do look good. Looks really good right here.
Homestead m23@gmail.com.
Now, like I go out to eat all the time.
I'll send you a couple things to do if you have to connect to the Wi-Fi.
You should eat one, Meredith.
Food safety real quick.
Cheaper quality.
I'll send you a couple things.
It looks great. You should eat one,
'cause
Meredith.
It's a new year. We have new tax forms. And we start. There's a 30-day gap. There's forms, certain forms that we have
I
to.
went in there to get a coffee.
I'm gonna send you a group of them, but then I'm gonna delete a few of them that you don't have.
Like, I used
to
to love sweet stuff, but now like I start eating it and I'm like, it's too much. I can't.
I'm just sending you. They have like a Vectrum hiring packet.
I used to have like a.
If you've already done some of them, I don't have to.
But now it's like I want it so
It
bad.
sends them together, and then I can just delete them off.
Okay.
No, we don't need to send another direct deposit score.
It gets. It's like it is an addiction.
Oh, it's buttery. It's good. Yeah, the cookie's real buttery. Was that a Nutella drink?
It was Nutella coffee, but I didn't realize. I thought it was just like a flavor shot. I didn't know they put actual Nutella.
We
in
do
it.
everything digital now. We don't even mail them anymore.
Like actual
Addresses
Nutella
change all the
in
time.
it,
And
like,
you
stuck in
forever
the
have
straw.
access to this. So if you ever get logged out or anything, you just forgot password. If your email changes, just call us. We'll change it in the system and then reset it for you. But yeah.
I made the white Russian last night, but the bed with ice cream.
W4s, we can do those. Insurance. That's about it. We'll delete these two. I'll just feel a little bit and stuff like that. All right. Go ahead and check your email.
I'm waking up this morning. Yep.
I didn't want to get out of bed this morning either.
I didn't even drive the quick. I called it. I didn't even realize.
Now your login is your email. That used to be your first name. That
I go all the way, log in here. Like, oh no, it's you don't need anyone today.
Yep, just click on the link. It'll take you right there. They may have you reset your password.
I got the day off.
Okay.
I got
Really good cookie. It's really buttery. It's
You can tell by the way it was puffed up. It's puffed up. It's got a lot of butter.
And then just click on the blue.
It's just so good.
Her mother had jury duty. It was like, I guess it was like a really good murder case. She was like talking about it. Even in the first day, something happened to her. Like she like collapsed or something. And she ended up being like severe, like abdominal surgery, like all sorts of crazy. She was like, wasn't even upset about like surgery. She was like, I got
Yeti, that's nice.
they had to take her off and replace it. She
Yeah, I
was
love the
so
Yetis.
mad about that.
One time I was here, I think it was like a month ago. Everybody was gathered on that court. Someone left the purple Yeti. Yeah, I almost took it, but I was like, man, what did they come back for? You know? So I just left it there because I didn't want someone to come back and not have to use it there. Yeah. How are you, man? You see pictures of the sign earlier.
What is this, like the press area?
So there's an order in place that makes anyone that has a Karen Reed shirt on or any kind of propaganda over there. And there's a marking on the ground. There's like a pink spot, I guess, and a barrel by it. They're not really truly enforcing it, right? And it's all like, I mean, discretion when they do enforce it, you know? Like yesterday, I was like, hey, so you know what the details are? They really, to be honest, the one I spoke to hasn't even read the order. He was just told to move people wherever.
It says the username and password supplied is invalid. Please find it.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I don't think they're worried about anyone.
Say forgot password, and it'll send you a link to reset it.
Okay.
In the sense that, you know, they're the authority and they're going to tell people what to do. Because the judge says, it is what it is, right? Like someone like me, I'm not going to challenge any of that. I don't, you know, like I'm not like a, I'm not going to stand up for everybody's rights for speech, protest or anything, you know, I can't take on that task. Oh no, Gatorade fell. That wind's powerful. That wind took that down. Hey, how are you, sir? Yeah. How are you?
It says, okay, please check your email for instructions. And then there's another button that says give your password.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my drink. Got the yapping with you. Yeah, I've been live since like 10, I think.
Yeah, I didn't mind because I liked it because I was like.
No, I hung out with Dolly Vision for a little bit at the beginning. Yeah, I was asking. I recommended that he should fight Declare.
Like a fist fight?
Yeah, like a YouTube fist fight, you know? You know how Aiden used to challenge people?
Like a debate, you mean?
No, like a fist fight. You know?
Like in person?
Yeah.
Like, what?
You know how Aiden used to be like, hey man, if you think you're tough, show up, we'll go.
Really? He did?
Yeah.
Do that now. I would tell him
You've never heard him do that?
No.
How long have you been watching Aiden?
I mean, I've known about him for like years because
The
he
whole
wrote about a
thing
few
is
people like in my town, like
so I had all the free time.
welfare, like abuser, and all things like that.
Yeah.
Like I knew who he was. And I followed a lot of reporting on like Monica Canterbury and
Today, they got a jury meeting.
then obviously once like with the Care Read thing, I started following it like every day.
Aiden, before Karen Reed, before he broke that story, I think before Mike Fucci.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
He would, you know, here and there, if someone has a problem with him, he would say, well, fucking show up, let's do this shit.
Really?
Yeah. I always thought it was funny because, you know, it's just internet stuff, I guess, but sometimes it gets real.
He's never.
So jury trial, the judge just
Right.
summarily ordered this.
I'll talk.
Yeah. You're blowing his cover.
I'm not saying he would like lose or win. I just don't think he would like do that. Like he doesn't need any more legal problems. Like,
Yeah, yeah. No, that was before. I haven't seen him do that in a while. I think the Glare and Dolly would be a good fight, but Dolly says he's too old for that.
how old is Dolly?
He didn't tell me, but he said he was old enough not to fight.
The Glare though is supposed to be in his late 40s. I heard. I don't know.
I think it'll be a good match. They both smoke. It won't be like a disadvantage, you know. Like it'll be good. And they both look like they're the same size. I think the Glare might be a little bit more fit, maybe. Seems like a relatively fit guy. I think the The only content for today was you giving me the Dunkin' Donut card. That was the content.
That was content.
Yeah, that was the content. The chatters are keeping track of what I've been given, and right now Team Masshole is pretty much even with Team Turtle Rider because you've even up the 50 with you remember when Kate gave me 50?
Oh yeah.
Now you've even up the I guess donations in a sense or whatever with your 50. So it's tied right now. The Turtle Riders are tied with Masshole.
Oh my gosh, now you got to bring it up.
Yeah.
Nobody else is giving like donations like
No.
on the other side.
Kate and you.
But like, don't your fans or you're saying none of your fans are like on Turtle or Kate's side?
You start
They're
going
like
through them.
neutral or
I'm sure some of them have their opinions, but
Yep.
yeah.
I mean, saying your fans is kind of a loose kind of thing, because there's people that watch us, definitely not
Some
fans.
of them are just
I don't think anyone that watches people on YouTube are like fans in a sense. I mean, I think
fans.
I don't think they're fans in a sense, right? I don't think they're fanatics.
Yeah.
That really sucks that you guys missed that live. I sincerely apologize about that. I shoved my camera live into my shirt.
Fucking trash. I hope you know that.
And it shut it down, I guess. It backed out of the... I am so sorry you guys missed that. I will publish the static footage from inside of there as soon as I can. Because, yeah, if you could just... organized crime. We're doing a documentary on organized crime in Oklahoma, and there's some people in here that are a big part of that story. So, hey, yeah. It's the same lady that threatened Long Island audit. It's the same lady that threatened Long Island audit, and then a year ago they I like your hat, man. You an attorney? Yes, sir. All right.
Make sure you record while you're in there. They won't even let us in the courthouse.
Are you a civil rights attorney? Okay. I love the suit, man. I love it. So unfortunately, you guys missed the live part where I went inside of the building. I didn't go live till I went inside but I went live after I went inside, and I went up to do my investigation. I'm investigating a judge that put a protective order against a 9-year-old child. You can't do a protective order, I think, in Oklahoma against anybody who's under the age of 13 or 14 or something like that. It's 13. And you guys can go and see the full story right now. It was just published an hour ago, right? On Gorilla
that's fine.
Publishing.
We're hoping to get started tomorrow.
If you guys don't know who they are yet, then you're missing out.
We can do this.
They were here doing an investigation on that. I came up to follow up on the investigation.
They also threatened to arrest me and Riddle again.
Then they just threatened to arrest me.
The only one that was on camera was my threat of arrest.
I got mine on static recording. I was trying. I thought I was live. The live shut off when I stuck it in my shirt.
That we're going through. It's done. We'll go from there. All right.
Be here tomorrow at 5.
Yep, tomorrow 5. And
you guys want to move to a different
at lunch, I'll just have you do the food safety.
They hit it just as much in the
Here, let me just give you the handbook.
Yeah, where's that at?
It's that building right there.
Let's go over there and see if I can't finish my investigation. She was pretty nice to me until I told her I was conducting an investigation, and then she exercised her right to remain silent.
Okay. I'll have any questions.
Look, if there's an investigation, then I think she said I would rather not speak right now.
One of our other offices will be available.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, man. Thanks for coming in. Yep. We'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds
I'll
good.
be here too.
All right.
How y'all doing? Kicked out of the courthouse. Hi, how are you?
Let's take a crosswalk. They will arrest you for jaywalking, I promise.
They'll arrest you for it, huh?
Oh, the cops are down here. They'll arrest you for anything.
For doing nothing, like pooping on the sidewalk or something, like.
Yeah.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's San Francisco. That's not here.
I mean, they literally are. I literally went into the building. They wouldn't let me in past security, and they gave me a threat of arrest for just standing in the lobby recording. They wouldn't even let me in further than that.
And it's right over here. This is the DA's office.
Yeah. See, like district attorney. You can see it on the sign right there. My bad.
I wonder. You're good. I wonder what all the secrets are out here. That's what I'm wondering. I just got my clipboard here. I'm doing my
You want to
investigation.
request the copy from the district attorney that it's like the rules and procedures that says you can't film. They have a thing over there from the district attorney.
I don't care what kind of rules. I got a rule and procedure that says you got to do a lot of things, but my rules and procedures.
I would say our DA's office one.
You good? Well, I want to stick this back in my shirt like I had it, but it'll probably shut off. Oh, it's getting kind of warm out there.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to do some open records requests over there at the courthouse for my investigation. And they told me that if I continued my investigation against them, that into them and their conduct, and that I would be arrested. And to be honest, if I were a criminal and you were investigating me, I would probably try to intimidate you into not investigating me too. I actually wouldn't. If I were a criminal.
Well, I don't know where they're at. You have to have somebody available.
Pretty sure they ran. I heard the door close as we were coming in.
Well,
I think they saw us out there. We stood there too long.
Actually, if we wait right here, they technically are committing a misdemeanor by just not being here. Because they have to have somebody readily available at all times during regular business hours to take Open Records Act requests in their title. I think it's Title 51.
Mm-hmm.
So then just not being here to accept an Open Records Act request is a misdemeanor. So if they don't show up within a reasonable time, you already have a lawsuit. So by whoever's supposed to be manning the front desk. Because it's almost technically a refusal if they're not here to take it, right? So.
What they'll do over at the courthouse is...
Hey, is there somebody back there who can do an Open Records Act request for us? This doesn't say restricted access. I'm gonna see if this door is unlocked. Oh, there it is. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't find anybody. I saw this door. I didn't know if I was supposed to be back there.
Hello.
You know.
I don't know anything about that. I'm fixing to head to court.
Don't bring a camera.
I don't take cameras in there. That's where all my prosecutors are. Is we have a docket that starts at 1:30, so all the prosecutors will be the ones to know about that.
Okay.
I don't know.
I just need to do an open records request.
I don't have.
Well, who's supposed to run the front desk? Because we have to have somebody available at all times.
She may be in the restroom.
Oh, pooping.
I mean, I don't know what she's doing in there.
I'll wait a few minutes.
Okay. What do you mean? Everybody poops, man. We all pee. We all poop.
Man, my 9-year-old sister.
It's rude to say someone poops. Like what? Is she trying to say that she doesn't poop?
I guess women don't poop. It's really weird.
Impact on plug.
Could you imagine being butthurt about the fact that you're human and therefore you poop? Hey, how you doing today, sir?
I had an interview today at 1 o'clock, but I didn't go. I didn't show up yet.
Could you imagine being butthurt about
I
the
mean,
fact
yeah,
that you poop?
it's 220.
Yeah, I was. I had somewhere else to be at the time of 1 o'clock.
Someplace more important.
Well, I can do that, but you're still required to have somebody.
That he needed my help with.
To view records.
Cool.
So
So you can take it. I mean, if you can't take it, that's fine. We'll just wait.
I mean,
No,
I'm not
sure.
an attorney, but
Oh, you don't have to be an attorney.
You work for the DA's
ask
office?
you-
Yeah, you can take it, I'm sure.
If it's
I
really,
mean, I can give you some paper.
Yeah,
if it's anything I can do
I don't know why that's.
to get an
Yeah.
interview
Yeah,
again,
that's totally acceptable.
I can
Thank you.
try to
Hello.
get this interview because I was trying to get this job.
How you doing, guys?
Well, I mean, when you weren't able to make it here at 1 o'clock, it would have been a good idea to call me then.
I'll be over there in just
That would have helped the situation,
Here, you wanna
but
fill this up for me since you got the
we're an
clipboard?
hour and 20 minutes afterwards.
Yeah, I do.
I'm booked up for
I
the
don't know how to
rest
read
of
and
today
write,
and
though.
tomorrow, but we can.
I can do my
set up
best.
something for Friday.
What do you need? Well,
Okay.
He's
look,
a little
you'd be available
I mean, here's my official report.
Yeah.
Okay. What time would be good?
No, I appreciate you going out of your
Can
way.
do it orally if it's quick enough for you.
Noon?
Can we do that? Can we just do it orally with you?
It's literally just one thing.
12 o'clock?
It's just all I need is the
All right.
order.
Well, just make
from
sure you
the
bring an
district attorney
ID and either a
saying
social
that
or
you
birth
cannot
certificate.
film
Okay.
in the courthouse.
It's from a district attorney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's from the
Yep,
DA.
that's
You're
okay.
so sweet. Thank you so much. man.
Order.
I need the order from the DA
You did me
That
wrong, so I'm doing
states
him wrong. I'm not even going to
that
be
you
here
cannot
Friday.
film in the courthouse. Whatever order that was, but
They said it was the DA that.
yeah, it's the district attorney. That's what we're told by Candy.
Okay. Is that something? So
And I can give you some information.
like an email
Yeah,
or
yeah.
perfect.
So do you want to give yours or mine?
Do you know if you have it on hand right now?
I don't.
I know this is not your normal phone.
No,
So,
I mean
let
I
me
don't
give
know.
you. Let me give you a.
Or a phone number, and I can call you.
I can do both. I just want to know if you want to do yours or give mine. Either way is fine with me.
You want to give yours?
Sure. It is James Freeman.
All one word, James Freeman.
Yep, James Freeman Records
All one word. Okay. Records.
at Gmail.
And I'm assuming you're James Freeman.
Yep.
Okay.
Is there any other information I need to give?
Yeah. A phone number. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can give you that.
Information or just take for him.
You can take it for me.
Okay.
We both do the same thing.
Okay.
Once
I'm-
you get it, I'll get it.
I'm fixing to be in the courtroom with like all of them, so
Okay.
I'll either email you what I find out or a phone number, or I'll give it to Mr. Painter and have him.
Thank you so much for
You're
being
not the
helpful.
official open record thing, right?
I am the victim witness coordinator, so I'm everything victim services related.
Okay.
Nothing
But
with
you're not.
open.
You're not official. Okay.
I
That's
am
all I was
not.
asking. Okay.
I am not. Sorry.
Because
Thank you for taking
it's not your problem. There's supposed to be one here at all times.
Maybe-
Open business hours.
Maybe we'll just wait until she's done.
Yeah, we
make-
might wait.
we
Because if
can-
she can get it to us today, we'll wait a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Just that way
I mean, it
we
won't
know.
hurt anything, right? Just sit here and see if she comes back. You know if she's coming back or not anytime soon? I know.
I just walked through there and you guys scared me. I was
Yeah, I
coming
didn't
out of my
mean to.
office.
Well, I couldn't find anybody here, and I was like, "Hey, can anybody do our open
Yeah.
record request?" And I went to open that door to see if there was another office or something because it didn't say anything on the door.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Oh, there's a person right here," you know?
No, I do not know. I was back there getting my stuff because I have my officers and stuff here because I've got to be in court.
Okay,
Literally.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we
Don't
won't
let us
take
hold you up
any
anymore.
more
We'll
time.
wait for Miss.
Go to the front desk.
See until she finishes making, and then we'll see if we can talk to her then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You've been great.
So it looks like the lady who normally sits at this desk is making right now, and so we don't want to. We're just gonna wait, make sure she finishes making what she's making, and then yeah, that should be good. Yeah.
I mean,
So they told you it was the DA that made the order that you can't record in the courthouse.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's wild how these people think that they can just like make up legislation on the spot.
yeah, it's
You know?
pretty crazy.
And judges do it all the time. They call it a judge's order, and they've been granted way too much power in every single state by the legislature to make their own rules of conduct, and that sounds very reasonable. Oh yeah,
Do we want to?
I don't know. You can check
It's
it
not
out.
demarcated,
You can check it out.
right? If it's unlocked.
It doesn't say not to.
But if it's unlocked, even if it's closed, I can go in. Right?
It doesn't say not to.
Okay. Is this the? Okay, I was
Oh.
just wondering. Do you know if the front desk lady when she'll be back?
I'm not sure. I'll go check.
Okay, it doesn't say
Can we
can't be back here.
can we get a sign on this door
Oh,
if we can't be back there?
Here, 1 second.
There's no sign that says we
She
can't
hit me with
be
the
back
door.
there. Yeah, she did hit you with the door. Are you okay?
That was.
Do you need EMS?
I think that was some
Me?
sexual assault there. She hit me right where it hurt.
Are you okay? It doesn't say not to.
It doesn't say not to. It wasn't locked. It doesn't say not to.
I really just
Yeah, I see, like, that's what what happens. Like you go in a door that's unlocked, doesn't say anything on it that says you can't be back there, and there's nobody at the front desk, so you're asking for help as a normal citizen. And what do? They tell you gotta leave. And won't tell me where even the front desk lady is. So,
The front desk lady, I think they already told us, is pooping.
and imagine if I didn't have a camera. I'm sure she would be way more aggressive with that door slam.
Or she might be less aggressive if you didn't have a camera.
Oh,
She might
you'll
invite
never
you
know.
in. She might invite
You'll
you
never
in.
know, because if somebody goes in here without a camera and they do that, what are they going to do? They can't do anything about it. There's no proof. It's cop's word versus your own, so. Or city person. Yo, what's up? You're what?
Oh, geez. It's put them on speakerphone.
Okay, I'll put him on speaker. Go ahead, Josh. You're on speaker.
James, I'm in the other room, but I'm lost. Can you find me? I know there was some lady pooping. I could smell it.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm in the other room.
Are you in the
Can you
DA
ask him?
in the DA's office?
Yeah, I think he's saying he's back there.
Yeah, I'm back there, but I need help getting out of here.
You stuck?
I don't know. I don't see you back there.
I'm there. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Is there a lady back there?
Maybe if you call for me or if you ask them, they might know where I am.
Josh?
Josh, you back there? Josh?
Yeah, it's on me. It's on me.
I don't know.
Hey, who's that weirdo you're with the short beard?
That's the good-looking guy. Is the guy with the short beard. The guy with the long beard. Oh no, he's short now. Never mind. The guy with the short hair is the weirdo.
That's what I'm talking about. His name is he's an auditor. His name
If you guys haven't seen, so
Grande Johnson.
I was live right now, and the only reason is because we were concerned about the potential threat from staff over there at the courthouse, which is right across the street right there. And that's the only reason I was live, is because I was worried about the threats from them. But they've got a judge that's been apparently doing some crooked stuff. It's looked pretty crooked, and so I came here to follow up on some investigative stuff about this crooked judge. And the reason I went live is because I was told that they'll threaten me with arrest for investigating them. If I tried to look into what they were doing, they threatened me with arrest. So I tried to go live. When I got inside of the courthouse, I put my live stream inside of my shirt. It bumped a button, didn't catch the live. I did static record it, so I'll upload what happened inside of there for you guys later. But they kicked us out of the courthouse under threat of arrest. Not in the courtroom, by the way, just in the building. And then
Didn't you say that there's a different letter from these people? It's the same letter. That letter is from the district attorney's office? Yes. Okay, I'll chill out here and wait for the letter. Looks like she's got it.
Hey, what's up, man? Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, him slamming the door?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he wanted you out of that office. He was not happy about you being in that office.
Lee is still in there.
He asked me to. Lee's in there?
Yeah.
Hey, let me leave.
Hey!
Hello?
Hey, calm down and quit being disorderly, sir.
Go out front.
Man, I was honestly a little worried there. You're walking in there. That's surely got to be illegal.
Oh, it is illegal.
Yeah.
But that's all right. We're just gathering evidence right now. We're building a case.
I mean, we already have one lawsuit. This will be lawsuit number 2.
Just building a case against the Pawnee Sheriff's Department and the Pawnee Court. Where this really only comes from this courthouse specifically. Oh, there's that crazy lady.
Wait, is the guy at the front desk?
There's the crazy lady that lost it on Long Island Audit. And
Okay, now the front desk lady's coming out. Oh, there she was.
so she's been there the whole time, but she was refusing to do an open records request for you.
So that's a misdemeanor.
She's been there the whole time.
She was just hiding in the back till we left.
Is it a judicial order?
Well, it's a letter from these folks.
He locked it, man.
Well,
He's locked the public building during business hours. And
I just want to make an
mad.
appointment. Lieutenant, can I just make an appointment, please?
So this is Pawnee Sheriff's Department.
Potawatomi County.
Potawatomi. I'm sorry.
Potawatomi County. Can I just make an appointment to talk about this letter?
Potawatomi County Sheriff's Office.
I can't hear you. I got the letter. I just need to make an appointment to talk to the DA about it. The right way.
The guy
I
who just
really can't hear you.
the guy who just locked us out of a public building.
I promise I will not try to come in. I swear to you, I will not do that.
The guy who just locked us out of a public building is
I'll write my name and number down.
because we're trying to do open records requests. It's 405-273-1727.
So I got the letter. Is this the only one that you're aware of? Is this letter?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'd like to do, I want to leave my name and number. I've tried to call.
They've got your name and number, and they've got your email.
Okay. Well, would you do me a favor and let them know that I'd like to speak to them about this, because I'm going to go seek an order in federal court related to it, and I would prefer just to resolve it.
Hey, Sheriff, I am right here in front of the DA's office right now talking to the First Amendment auditor.
Who's a First Amendment auditor?
Working on a story.
Is anybody here a First Amendment auditor?
Working on a story. You know what I'm working on.
I don't know.
What the hell does that even mean, and why do people keep saying it?
Okay. That's where we're at. Okay. Oh, he's mad as shit. No, his chief was telling him to basically deny us our civil rights. I can hear him.
It's 405-273-1727.
And the sheriff is telling him to do it.
So the elected sheriff.
I can hear him.
He locked the door, slammed it, gone.
What's up?
Let me call you back.
All right. So anyway, what I'd like to do, Lieutenant, is I'd like to let them know for me that I'd like to talk to them about this. I believe that I can show them some very strong case law in the 10th Circuit that says what they're doing is unconstitutional. I'd prefer to just resolve the issue, and then we don't have to come back. We don't have to prove any points. We don't have to go to court. We can just, and look, if we, after having a conversation and they look at my position, if we agree to disagree, we can always go to court. I like to try to avoid that process. And so I'm offering, if they want to sit down, reach out to me this week. We'll make an appointment. We'll come in respectfully. I'm always respectful unless somebody gets disrespectful to me.
Right.
And, we're not going to get disrespectful. And if we disagree, we disagree. And if we can't come to a compromise, we can't come to a compromise. But that's the way that petitioning our government should work, right? We should bring a grievance to the government, say, hey, here's what our issue is. And if we continue to disagree, we take our grievance to the next step, to another level, right? But that's the way we redress things in this country under the First Amendment. We have the right to petition our government for change. That's all. That's it. So if you'll pass that along as to what I'm trying to do, they can reach out to me.
I let them know when I stepped out here you wanted an appointment.
Okay,
They have your information.
Well, I just told you that other stuff. We'll let you get back to them, and I'll leave you alone. I've come over here, got what I need today, and I've done what y'all did at the courthouse, and it is what it is. So, all right, thank you, sir.
Okay.
So this guy kicked us. I'm not allowed to go in there at all. Okay, is it okay if I leave my cameras out? Can I do my business in there? I need an open records request. That's all.
What request do you want?
Let me see.
What open record do you want?
Let me see. I actually needed it from the court, and that's why I went over there. But I need browser history for Valerie Olson, I believe is her name, and the browser history for Tracy McDonald.
Sure. Okay. Let me take that in there and then take a picture of it, and I'll bring it right back to you.
Okay. So that way it'll officially be, the records request will be in? Well, I don't have it written here. This was just some of the stuff that my boss gave me that he told me to investigate.
Well,
I can write it down separately on
I
another.
didn't know y'all worked for anybody.
No, well, I'm not necessarily. I know some of these guys, but I'm not with them.
Y'all don't work for anybody.
I do. I don't know.
We're bosses, but it's not each other.
I happen to be here at the same time as some of these other people, but mine is just an open records. And then they were recording, and then people started yelling at them, and then they started yelling at me, and I was like, "What is going on here? I've never seen anything like this."
You have your email address.
Yeah.
You'll write that down, and I can give that to you.
Yeah, sure.
And then y'all can talk about it.
Sure, I gave her my email address too, and I did. I think I gave her
Did you give her your phone number?
I did. I gave a phone number too. I just wanted to make sure it got to the right person though, because the lady who helped me, she was very nice.
And you got their phone number.
I don't have theirs. Is there a business card or something? Can I just come in? It's hot out here. I can leave my phone out here if you want. I've got a second phone.
Yeah, that guy was angry. He was shaking with his hand on his head.
I mean, he slammed that door.
Yeah, he did.
Like when he came towards me, I was like, I might have to like punch him.
And I may be good now, but I gave my. You were with me. I gave my information to. Okay, and I think I gave my information to a very nice lady. She just said that she wasn't the one who works that particular department or that area, so I just wanted to make sure.
If you will send that request by email to them, and that way,
is that their number?
That's their phone number.
Okay,
and they'll give you their email that way.
All right. So if I call 405-275-6800, I can get an email to do an open records request.
Sure.
And if there were like 1,700 people watching right now, they could all do an open records request there as well, right?
If that's what they want to do.
Okay. So they can all 1,700 people can call and ask for the email.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So you guys can all call 405-275-6800 and ask for the email address to do an open. I appreciate it.
All right.
I'm James, by the way. James.
Me too.
Are you?
Yeah.
Caskey? I'm James. I go by Springer, Freeman, Johnson.
He's the one who threw us out of the courthouse.
What's crazy is he's a field training officer, which is fucking terrifying.
These guys got some mouths on them, huh?
That's like police department.
Is that why you guys were mad earlier?
I don't know that we were mad.
Oh, okay. I didn't cuss at you. I would never cuss at you. I appreciate your service. I appreciate everything you. These guys always talk to you like this. I get why you were mad then. I appreciate your service. I was cussing. Well, I appreciate your service. I appreciate you keeping me and the rest of the community safe.
He said that kind of mean, but he's not wrong about the.
I appreciate you keeping us
Yes,
safe.
I'm just trying to get an
If it weren't
email
for you-
to do open
thank
records
you.
request.
God bless.
I'm just
you're with him.
Yeah, I'm just a fan.
Hey, how you doing?
I seen you live streaming and I was on Sean.
You're a fan? I'd prefer you be a swamp cooler or maybe an air conditioning because it's hot out here.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
You out yet? If you want to go in there and get yourself a lawsuit,
Hey.
you can go in there.
No.
So he was nice enough to give me the phone number for the people that kicked us out of the public building. There you go. I'm going to try and get this investigation finished. I can tell you right now, we've been digging deep into some stuff, so we'll probably release a series of videos on what's going on. But he was talking about something about a First Amendment auditor or auditors or something like that. And from what I understand, those are, I had to Google it because I hear people saying it all the time. And from what I understand, for those watching, I guess that's somebody who who just records in public for like no reason whatsoever. I guess that's what a First Amendment auditor is. And I guess they're trying to stand up for like their right to report in public. I'm not recording for no reason. I am conducting an investigation. I have been sent here to conduct my investigation, and that's all I'm here to do. With my experiences in dealing with people in government buildings, they've repeatedly treated me very poorly, threatened violence against me, and all types of things like this. And so all it is I have business to deal with them, and I'm recording that business. I don't know what this whole First Amendment.
Wonder if they're getting
is,
a
nor
few
do I
calls.
care.
That's why I'm on hold.
Quite frankly, it sounds quite shallow and kind of stupid to go in and
It
record.
is right
for no
after
reason.
lunchtime. They're
Funny, a little funny.
Probably that after lunch rush.
No, I'm here to conduct an investigation. And if you don't want to cooperate with my investigation, I'll just tell you this. We can do it the easy way or the hard way, right? We can do it the easy way or we can do it the hard way. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll see you next time.
This is what I'm calling.
Fucked around and probably get my butthole touched. He ended his stream?
Wonder if I'm just going to be on hold forever.
You done watching the poop stream? I'm wrapping my shit up. I'm pretty much had it. There's no content here. I'm gonna call an Uber and find my way out. Find my way out of here. I'm hopping an Uber and call it a day. I did the best I could, man. I sniped Dolly Vision, man. I tried to bring that Dolly content. He wasn't having it. You know, I went back to the Karen Reed thing. There's really no content here. I'm gonna quit, man. Fuck this shit. I'm sorry for the TTS scam. I did the best I could.
I don't think they're going to. I think they're just going to leave me on hold. I mean, if their hold system works like ours does, they can.
The only good thing I got, I guess, was the cookie and some goddamn Dunkin' Donuts gift cards.
That'd be nice. Just get this email.
You missed the content. We didn't have any.
That's all I needed.
We had no content.
We
have no content. We have nothing. We got a blank burger. Big blanker. Nonsense day, straight up, man. We got a blank burger. It's probably gonna get worse, Ryan. That's what I envision happening, man. So I'm gonna be out here every day, right? But this shit's gonna get worse and worse. Like I'm gonna just have to like walk around and hang out with the people of Canton, I guess, for content. I mean, maybe record dogs. Yeah, nice dog right there. It looks tasty. Yeah. We got a couple of news media here.
She's going to cut this. I'm going to start MCC from earlier. I got to pee real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back.
This Michigan Constitutional Center here in Cadillac, Michigan, with Spank Pants, Tater Tot Breast, and Unknown John Doe. Look at the little Unknown John Doe. Ooh, she's making the pizzas. Oh, she's making breadsticks. Cool. Yummy, yummy breadsticks.
I'm so sorry for your waiting. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, how can I help you?
I was just asking for an email address to submit a public records request.
Hold on 1 second.
The exact same thing I said last time.
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, it's Ashley. ASHLEY. .Dugan. DOUGAN. .stay. .ok. .us.
So that's Ashley.Dugan at state.
What did you say?
You said Dugan.state, so that should be at state then, correct?
Hold on 1 second.
It's all dots. There's no at there.
Oh yeah, it's Ashley Dugan at the
At state.ok.us.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Cool. Nobody freaking out over here.
So that's the phone number I just called, and here's the email she gave me for public records request. Ashley. Okay. All right. So if you do want to do your own public records request, that's where it needs to go. And I'll be right back. The bathroom has been full all afternoon, so I'm hoping it's open now. I'll be right back.
Seriously? What are you doing?
I mean, it's pretty obvious what I'm doing.
But why? I don't understand.
Because I want to.
Well, you don't have permission to.
I don't need permission. We're in public.
Why are you doing that?
Because I want to.
For what reason?
Because I want to.
Yeah.
Like the guy in the bar. You're not a Saginaw do that.
I did it in Saginaw, did it in Detroit, did it in Lansing, so shut the fuck up with that shit.
Well, why though? I don't understand. Can I ask?
Because I want to.
I've been a bartender here for 31 years. I just don't understand why you're doing it.
Because I want to. I got a great life, thanks. That's why I can afford to do this. It's not like I get paid to do it. Why do I gotta take this fucking hat off, dumb shit? Fuck you. Why do I gotta take this hat off? What's wrong with my fucking hat, asshole? What the fuck is wrong with my hat? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my hat? Huh? It doesn't say nothing about being a veteran, does it? So shut the fuck up. You piece of shit. Fuck you.
You bitch. You pussy ass motherfucker. You're a bitch, dude.
Oh, yeah?
You got that camera because you know if you didn't have that camera, you get your jaw fucking knocked out.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, you big talker.
Look, you have all that shit.
Yeah.
You wrist made up right now.
Uh-huh.
All that shit I'll put it right there.
You want to start shit with somebody, and then you want to start threatening them. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you're a pussy.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you put
You
that
say so.
down, put that down, put that little thing down. You go fist bump right now, I'll knock your ass out.
You think you would.
You have the first punch.
You think you would.
Back up and still fuck you up.
You think you would.
I'll bury you, dude.
You think you would. Okay. You think you would? Okay. I got a great life, thanks. That's why I can afford to do this. It's not like I get paid to do it. Why do I gotta take this fucking hat off, dumb shit? Fuck you. Why do I gotta take this hat off? What's wrong with my fucking hat, asshole? What the fuck is wrong with my hat? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my hat? Huh? It doesn't say nothing about being a veteran, does it? So shut the fuck up. You piece of shit. Fuck you.
You bitch. You pussy ass motherfucker. You're a bitch, dude.
Oh, yeah?
You got that camera because you know if you didn't have that camera, you could get your job.
Yeah, okay.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, you big talker. Yeah. Uh-huh. You want to start shit with somebody, and then you want to start threatening them. Yeah. Okay. You say so.
Put that down, put that little thing down. You go out, knock your ass out.
You think you would?
You have the first punch.
You think you would? You think you would? You think you would? Okay. You think you would? Okay. Whatever you say, buddy.
You sit the chunk, just get the action. Going through windows. Yeah, you do that. You're gonna get
Okay. Whatever, buddy. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Yeah. Oh, how do you know I didn't serve? Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That's funny. Oh, I do, actually. Nope, wrong answer. Wrong answer. Oh yeah, I'm over there across the street and you're flipping me off, but I'm the instigator? You're a fucking idiot. Yeah, because you're a fucking retard. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Smell you later. Wow, you're funny.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fool. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my god, my husband would be so excited to see you. Oh my god, he follows you constantly. As soon as I saw you, like, oh my god, that's him. I gotta call him so he can come down. Are you gonna be around?
Yeah, we're gonna walk the whole time. Tricky Media's up here too.
He's gonna totally freak out.
Right.
I gotta call him.
All right.
That's cool. He was getting recognized like crazy in Ann Arbor.
Barreling out.
Usually all good folks too. Cadillac is there. Cadillac is here by my wing finger. She's running to get her hubby. I did too. I thought she was going to freak out too. And she's like, "Are you MCC?" I was like, "Oh shit, here we go." He was ready too. He was like, "Oh fuck." Mood change instantly.
Don't you exercise balls?
Jesus, nobody's fucking calling. I got all these openings and nobody's. Sweet.
That place is pretty busy.
He looks thrilled.
Cool. Nobody doing something stupid. That's good.
No, I didn't. Do you have the link, Anna? That sounds hilarious.
What are you doing here?
What's up?
It took off on me.
That's simply delightful. Don't like it.
Oh, yeah? Huh. Did you guys walk all the way down there? Damn.
Yeah.
That's all right. I got threatened by a guy at the bar down there.
Oh, yeah?
Told me to put my camera down and he'd break my jaw. I thought it was amusing.
Cadillac's a nice little town. Nice lake right next to town too. Where it is.
There's the water down here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's the water.
It's weird. I was just talking about that.
Jeep Patriot. Yeah.
Wife used to have. Isn't that what you have, Anna? Jeep Patriot? Yeah.
What? Yeah, it's Pontiac. Hey, the lady at the theater.
Is he the one that come out and threatened you?
No, it was at the bar past the theater.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was the one that put his hands out like this back there next to the pizza oven.
Oh, I got
He was funny. But the lady at the theater, she come running out as soon as she saw me, and she's like, "Are you MCC?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, somebody over here seen me call me stink pants.
She's like, "My husband, I gotta call my husband. He's gonna come flying up here. He loves you guys. He watch." I'm like, "Freaking here too." She's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, right up his right. While he's walking up to the ATM and he's like, "Spanky pants." I'm like, "What's up, dude?"
Oh, they're doing dancing there. Ain't recording that.
Yeah.
It's usually kids, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't want to record that.
Impact employment, I'm speaking. No. Like I said,
oh yeah,
they're probably not going to have.
I want the shield. I want that shield. Put a vinyl over it of the U.S. Constitution.
Yep. You fucked up, dude. You're not coming back.
Yeah, right where it says saloon.
Yeah, Matt, he wants to get into LARPing.
Oh, right on.
That, guy sword fighting.
Right.
This sounds exhausting.
Right.
It really does.
What's up? How's it going, man?
I've been wanting to meet you guys forever.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Is that your wife that called?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Right on. Yeah, she come running out as soon as she saw me.
Yeah. Yeah, she called me and she's like, "You aren't going to believe who's here." So I was like, "I got to come."
Yeah.
Hey, freaking.
What's up?
How
y'all doing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
At that bar right there is where the guy come out and threatened me.
Get punched in the face.
Oh, good luck.
Told me to put my camera down and he'll break my jaw.
Yeah.
And I was across the street and I look over and he's staring at me and then he goes, "This number," and I'm like, "Fine, come right up, right over."
Yeah, I've emailed you. We've emailed a couple times.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was originally Duke Dusty. It's just my email.
Did I respond?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We just
I was gonna say I usually always respond.
You responded.
Okay.
I changed my channel name to Northern Michigan Observer.
Oh, okay.
And I just haven't got around to telling you. That's
Ah.
always the thing about starting. But for a long time, I was I came across you guys and the whole First Amendment audit thing. One of the reasons I haven't.
This is my son, Next Generation, Tater Tot.
Wish I did.
Tater Tot Press. Yeah.
Hey.
And yeah, that's the only reason I didn't email more to try and set up to do something with you.
Right.
Because I'm just now getting to the point where I don't need oxygen. You know, so.
Right. Yeah, getting out, walking around, doing this recording, it's good and healthy for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the mouthy one. The big talking piece of shit.
Nice meeting you
Yep.
guys.
Yeah, that's the motor mouth.
I put my hands in my pockets. Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was being so rude across the street. I turned around and this piece of shit's flipping me off, but I'm the rude one. He's a fucking jackass.
I'd like to get punched in the face.
That worthless piece of skin attached to his dick, it's him.
I don't need my steak. I'll go away.
You just a mouthy bitch. Holy crap, look at that thing wiggle. Man. Right? Sounds like it. He's so mad. Running his suck. Yeah. He ain't nothing but a mouthpiece. If he was really that tough, a camera wouldn't matter. Oh, look, he came back out again.
Little man.
Can't help himself.
Is that your name, Mike Hunt? Is that your name? Is that your name, Mike Hunt? Is that Mike Hunt? Is that your name? Put your camera down, you didn't do shit.
No, he just wants to keep coming out acting tough.
Yeah. He wants to keep going out running his jibber jabber.
Yeah, if he was so tough, he'd have done something when I was over here alone. Because like I said, I was across the street and he flipped me off. I walked right over.
Right,
What's up?
right. Why would you do that?
I didn't even see them until I saw him flipping me off. And I'm
Right.
like, oh, okay.
Right. He went out of his way to flip you off.
Yeah.
Just maybe you're gonna beat you up or knock your ass out or punch in the jaw or whatever.
Break my jaw, he said.
Break the jaw. You'll break the jaw, huh?
Yeah.
I don't see
That's
you
what he
doing
said.
nothing. Cupcake, I put the stuff in there on this way. They don't ever want to do nothing with this down.
Because they're all talk.
They're all talk. I even put my hands in my pocket for him.
Right?
What more does he want?
Yeah, he was like, I'll give you the first hit, and then I'll get back up off the ground and beat your ass. I'm like, yeah, okay.
You're drinking that liquid courage, buddy.
Yep.
You're drinking that liquid courage.
If you hit the ground, you ain't getting back up when I'm done.
No. No, if I hit the ground, you're not getting up. Not anytime soon.
Thunderstorm warning issued.
There's a nice car. There's a nice car. Yeah.
60 mile an hour wind gusts. Oversized.
All right, and we are out of here.
Some people don't like to get dirty. Some people like to cut backpacks off of me, you know?
Like the what?
Cut the backpacks off of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they push me down. They'll cut it off of me. It gets pretty intense, you know? No, I don't think it's nice. One time I shined a flashlight in this pigger's eye. And he was like, shine that on me again and I'll tase you or something. A pigger.
What is that?
It's my friend Chili. He thinks he's a constitutional law scholar. And instead of calling cops, he called them piggers. So I just started using it because he used it. He's in jail right now. Yeah. Huh? His name is Chili de Castro. Yeah. Well, his name is
like the weather.
We call him Chili as a nickname. His actual name is Jose.
Ah.
Yeah. But yeah, he's in jail right now because he made a judge mad and he called one of the bailiffs a pigger at the hearing and she just threw the book at him. 180 days, man. For a misdemeanor. No, it's in Las Vegas.
Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from Texas.
You come up here from Texas?
Yeah.
Did you fly? You drive?
I drove. I travel, actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I
How
travel.
long did it take you to get up here?
2 days.
Straight through?
No, I was in Illinois. I didn't come straight from Texas. I was in Illinois for a little bit, and from there, it took me 2 days. Well,
From Illinois, you think?
yeah. I stopped in New York, and then from New York, it was just... I stopped at a rest stop. It was
Oh, you didn't like
lackluster at best.
go around or
No. It was. I mean, it was en route to here.
Yeah.
So I just
I
stopped.
wasn't sure if you went into the city to like see what was going on.
Not even close. Right off the highway, man. I at a truck stop, and the next morning I drove here. It was like 12 hours from there.
Really?
Yeah.
So are you gonna stick around until the trial is done and then off to the next place, or?
I don't know, man. This speaker is how I make my money, and nobody wants me to have it on, man. I can't eat without my speaker. Like I'm not getting any TTS as it is, and when I do get it, they're like, "Oh, you gotta turn that off."
Would you say TTS?
Yeah, when the speaker goes off, it's not me. It's the audience sending me money. Yeah, and sometimes
You make a lot of money doing it?
not a lot. I think I've made like $30 today or some shit. Maybe more, maybe 40 or whatever. It's on and off, but it just depends on what's in front of me. You know, if it's something fun, they'll.
Really?
Yeah, it's just
Through like YouTube?
yeah, I broadcast to YouTube, and anyone can make a YouTube account.
And then how do you get paid?
You have to set up a streaming service that has the overlays, where people can send you money to.
Like Kick or whatever it's called?
No, the overlay service is called Streamlabs. Streamlabs, and then the broadcasting service is YouTube. YouTube is where I broadcast to.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you've heard of Kick.
Yeah, I've heard
The Chinese man loves heroes.
You see, they said I love heroes just now. That's a good thing.
I think they said Chili loves heroes.
No, they said the chat. You can read it here. I'll show you. It says this is what it says.
Oh.
Right. And then these are the medias that are attached.
Oh, nice.
And then these are the logs. So every time you hear that, it's the chatters trying to interact with us.
You made more than $30 then.
Yeah, like maybe 40. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Not bad for one day.
No, I mean I'm sure you've done way better than what you do. Yeah. You probably do better. Yeah.
You're always looking for cops.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't know if I can come out here and enforce an unlawful order, man. Like, look at what you guys are doing. You guys are kicking people off the sidewalk for having a speaker. Like, come on, man. That
It's issued by the court.
I know, but you're forced to enforce that because you choose to do this. You don't have to do this. You can go do other things for money.
If I could make what I could doing that, it'd be nice.
That's what I'm saying. You do this by choice. You follow orders by choice. You know, you probably can go work in the private sector and make way more money.
You think so?
Oh, dude.
So what, like private security?
Anything, man. Rocket science. I mean, geez, anything.
I don't know about that. If I could do rocket science, you think I'd be doing this?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I've talked to most of the police officers.
Keep going down the list here.
For the most part, they don't think it's right, but they have to enforce it. Yeah. It's just I can't phantom that, man. I can't be forced to like go and say, hey, I know what I'm enforcing is wrong.
Where would this happen in Texas?
What was that?
Where would this happen in Texas? What part of Texas would be like this?
What do you mean like this?
Austin? Like, would this happen in like Austin?
No.
No.
I don't think this scene right here happens anywhere else.
It's happened before though.
Like this kind of protest, or do you mean the order?
The
Really?
Yeah, this case law.
Okay. I think it's broad. I think it has a chilling effect.
Like your boy Chili.
No, yeah, well, a speech, chilling the speech.
Yeah.
In a sense. And I just don't think it's right that you're forced to enforce it. I just don't think it's right. I mean, even if you thought it was wrong, right? I know you don't have an opinion, but even if you thought it was wrong, you can't say, Judge, I'm not going to enforce this. Just due to the nature of who you are and what you do. You can't say no, you know? So, I mean, you're just stuck in a spot where no matter what they say, you just have to do it. Right, wrong, indifference. Which is, you know...
Is that zero gravity? Like...
Oh, it's a gimbal. Yeah, it is.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is a gimbal. I don't know if it's zero gravity.
Are there ones that like people can wear too?
I have seen those.
Yeah,
I have seen those.
on like what is it, GoPros and stuff. Have
yeah,
those are pretty cool.
I've seen those. The ones on the shoulders.
Yeah.
I don't like them because they're a little shaky.
Oh really?
This is the little.
But you like holding it all day?
I don't. It's just more stable, and the viewers like it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, none of this is for me.
Better quality picture and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was up to me, I wouldn't do any of this shit. I'd fucking go be a cop and stand around and make money, you know?
What's your name?
Bao.
Bao?
Bao.
How do you spell it? B-O-W?
B-A-O.
Oh, B-A-O. Bao.
Yeah, like the Chinese bun.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a steam bun. Yeah. I'm surprised you know a lot. You know about kicks.
I love those things.
You know about the bao bun.
Yeah. Is that a Chinese? Is that Chinese?
I believe so. I think it's Chinese in origin.
One of my buddies was he ate them all the time. But he was he was not Chinese though. I know that. I thought he said it was like from his culture. He got me to try it. It was bomb.
Yeah, it's popular in Asia.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, you know what? I think he was
Filipino?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they be eating
He got me to try a bunch of food.
Yeah,
Very impressed.
the Asian food is good.
This piggy is a pro fisherman. Fishing.
Are you fishing?
Here, piggy. Oink, oink. Here, piggy. You'll never.
And you're worried about a leech like me rebroadcasting your shit? That's your downfall, man. That's your fucking downfall right there. You're fucked, man. Your demise is what. Thank you for that, TTS. I'm out of here. The pig is giving me no more time. I'm leaving. I guess I get to keep my speaker after all. I guess my speaker stays. Threatening to take my shit, motherfucker. My speaker stays. No one takes my speaker. The speaker has a duty. We got a few more TTSs after the threat, yeah? Thank you, Ryan. Wait. Worth it? Yeah, thank you. The piggy jettisoned me. Wait.
I may have to.
I'm crossing, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck this waiting shit. Almost got ran over. You don't know why that's age restricted? That's a good question, man. Why is that age restricted? I think it was because of the cursing I did. It might have been because of the sovereign citizen one. You tried donating on mobile and laptops. Streamlabs isn't working for me. Yeah, there's a couple of people that it's not working for. I think Johnny said it wasn't working earlier. Age restricted, man. I manually played it though, Ryan. I manually played it. Yeah, you can't threaten the speaker, man. That's not kosher, man. If you threaten the speaker, I'm gonna hiss and grr. I'm gonna hiss and I'm gonna grr. Oh, look at that squirrel. Look at that little squirrel. You guys see the squirrel? Little squirrel. What a shit show this is. You did a good job there. Shit. I think he stopped talking to me because of the gay comment I made towards him.
Oh, it's a Karen Reed trial.
Shit.
It's got Turtle Boy in it supporting her. She's the woman that was accused of murder.
Did you get
I think.
scammed, possibly?
There's actually evidence that the government did it themselves. It's actually Canton, Massachusetts. I'm not sure how close that is to Boston.
Well, why won't it play?
Who is you?
No, I don't know who's you. Who is you? Who is you? He's Uzziah's return.
He's Uzziah's return. Oh my god. Why did I say that, man? I don't know who is you. he pressed you so hard, man. Yo, it was right there. He pressed you so hard. He was like, "Look, who wants to eat your dog?" I was like, "I do want to eat that dog. That dog looks tasty." Lowe's. I can't believe he pressed you so hard, man. I would have fought him. If he would have pressed me like that, man, I would have fought him right there in the streets, man. Very strange response for just asking how to take your picture. He hates Josiah's return. That shit made me so happy, man. That shit was better. That shit was probably the best content so far. That's way better than those people that told me hell no to the ride. Like, that's way better than any of the content we've gotten out here, I think. That's just me, man. I thought that shit was hilarious. How's the shit show today? It's pretty lame. It's a calm down shit show today. It's probably like 15 turtle riders here. 7 or 8 press people with live views, cameras. The AP is here, the photographer. Did you forget your live view?
No, I just kind of put it on the side, and then when they kicked us back, I didn't have a chance to grab it.
You left the $1,000 live view behind?
I had it in my sight.
You don't have to pay for it if it's lost anyways, right?
It wouldn't go over well.
I have to dip soon. I don't know if I can stay around for this.
think it's on this channel, isn't it? He's
Yeah, you didn't miss anything, Travis. The only thing you missed was one of the turtle riders gave me this right here. The score is now $50 mass hole, 50 in gift cards from the turtle riders. 50 for mass hole, 50 in gift cards from the riders. I got this from the queen of the turtle riders right here. She's a kind lady. That's what you missed. That's the only thing you missed. You didn't miss anything else. That's the only thing you missed right here. Been like 8 hours. Yeah, we've had nothing. We've had a blank burger all day. That cop was so blunt to you earlier. He was like, I would probably chase you and confiscate that camera. I told him I was going to resist. I wasn't going to go quietly. Fuck that. If he wants to do all that, I'm going to resist. I'm going to hiss. I'm going to go. I'm going to fart. Shit on myself. Piss everywhere. I don't think he meant it, though. He said he wasn't going to chase me. He said he was just going to let me run away.
Hey, tornado warning here. So
yeah, I'll hiss, go. I'll do all that shit. I don't care.
Play this.
Take my fucking speaker. Fuck that. I just bought it. I had to get him to price match it. No fucking way I'm getting another $80 speaker. Or 60. Actually 67 after taxes. Fucking Massachusetts taxes, man. Can't believe I lost a $70 speaker, man. That shit pisses me off royally, man. How's it going? Are you still here? You gonna go put your Karen Reed sweater on at some point?
We were doing a little standoff, but we don't want to miss Karen Reed leaving.
Yeah. It's gonna be up to you tonight. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna leave early. You're gonna have to hold down
the fort.
Hold down the standout fort.
What's up, Solo?
No, I got an Uber. I can't Uber. Yeah, I
I may have some mud hen tickets coming up pretty soon.
So you kind of leave it in
It's like
Yeah,
a Sunday.
it's parked. I don't want to move it. You know what I mean? Like it's a hassle moving it.
2 weekends
And
away.
when you
I
live
think.
in a vehicle.
Yeah, not this
like moving
weekend, but
you
next
have to
weekend.
Consider all sorts of different things. You can't just
Sunday
move it.
the 28th, Toledo Mud Hens.
Stow everything away.
Yeah, I'm like living out of it right now, so there's no way I'm gonna. It's just more convenient taking Uber.
Take a break for lunch, or you've been live the whole time?
I did. I stopped at the pizza place for $8 and had a pizza break, and that was the end of it. Yeah, I think they're coming out, Scott. I think. Thank you for the cookie, Allison. I appreciate you. That was really delicious. I think I should only eat one. Yeah, that's a good thought there. I'll see you tomorrow, Scott. Are you a turtle rider? Are you a turtle rider?
Here's your trick. You ready? Here we go. The white like bowling. The white ball like starting. You're allowed to say, right?
Damn, it just got really dark here outside.
Oh, did I take your
Man.
spot, man? My bad.
Let me go loud or live if we run into something. I might pick up the stringer assignment too. You know, pictures of lightning and shit. Rangers are about to beat the Tigers.
Is that Larry?
It's getting boring. Let's watch the tornado girl.
Well, I'm a witness here. What I seen was a horrible, tragic situation. Twist around like a tornado girl. Tornado girl. Tornado girl. Twist around like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a.
You can look at me. What'd you see?
Well, ma'am, the police was trying to do a stop pointing. The man said, no, not today. The police got behind the man and started going so fast his car spit out of control. Girl, he hit the pole. And I just stopped right in the middle because my hunger just went away. Because when I seen the accident, girl, I just began to be nosy and I just had to twist around like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a girl. Twist around like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a tornado girl. Like a girl. Twist around like a. I was going to buy me a piece of burger from. I was going to buy me a piece of girl burger from Burger King. I was going to buy me a piece of burger from. I was going to buy me a piece of burger from girl burger little girl like a burger little girl like a burger little girl like a. In the police car just twist around like a tornado girl like a tornado girl like a tornado girl like a girl twist around like a twist around like a tornado girl, like a tornado girl, like a tornado girl, like a
What's up, Virgo?
twist around like a tornado girl, like a tornado girl, like a tornado girl, like a girl, twist around like a tornado girl.
Had to say hi to Larry over there. Larry's got a YouTube channel he does. Larry Foreman. Yeah. He does He's starting to get into the First Amendment stuff and some of this stuff he's getting himself into, the true crime stuff.
He actually wants to change his lawyer career more toward the First Amendment fights.
Yeah, that's what he's kind of, I wouldn't say rebrand, but he's like gearing that way, yeah.
Well, he's basically pretty much bored with the type of law he's been practicing. He's what really got him interested in this case, actually, not just Karen Reed. It's the 200-foot buffer zone. That's what really fired him up.
Yeah, I was talking to him about that briefly. I was just saying I look forward to him weighing in on that at some point.
Yeah.
I think it makes you do the weight.
I'm doing a good job of holding this light pole up. How are you, sir? Good to see you. I'm doing well, thank you. Look at this shit show. Look at this shit show right here. This guy's gonna back up into this goddamn barrel. What a goddamn shit show. Oh my god, man. Here, let me get out of the way. What a shit show this is. Oh shit. Goddamn pole. What a shit show.
Oh, that's the DUI guy.
We're leaving tomorrow, but we'll be back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what's your name?
Bao.
Bao?
Bao.
Bao, nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. I'm a huge fan.
This is Bao.
Yeah.
I just met him like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm a huge Softsit, right? But I'm a huge fan of yours.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, can you grab my other wallet? Yeah. I'll see you guys. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Like, I think you're very charismatic. Yeah, he's like, when I first saw your channel, I was like, yo, he's like charismatic. This could be like the devil in disguise.
I'll take it.
So I see how
Are you
you're
streaming right now?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've been streaming most of the day. Thank
Here's
you,
my
man.
Card.
I appreciate that.
I always like to say, I like to joke, like, that's proof of purchase. That's how you can prove you're like, I met the DUI guy. No, I didn't. No, you didn't. Like, here it is. Here's his business card. You know,
Thank
so
you,
it's
man.
kind of like a little memorabilia.
I'm good, Greg. I'm good to see you, buddy. I'm just sending out a couple invites for some interviews.
Yeah, and we can talk it maybe offline.
Absolutely.
You know, maybe you can help, maybe not. I mean, you're already involved in the case.
We'll definitely talk.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You got it, man.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Keep up the good work.
It was nice meeting you. Yeah. It's a voodoo doll, actually.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
The British cop.
Yeah, it's a UK version. Yeah.
The UK version.
Yeah.
He looks like he didn't suffer much. So.
Yeah, he didn't. I haven't really
Let's go
talked to
talk
him.
to the clerks. real quick.
You guys enjoy your day, yeah?
He is going heavy on the air gel.
Yeah. That would be awesome if you could help him. You probably could get that squashed.
I got a proof of purchase.
Yeah. Oh yeah, brother.
My bad, Aiden.
Anyway, so yeah, now we try today. So it's got 2 minutes tonight at 9 o'clock, guys. I'll be back.
Excuse me, sir.
Very confident.
Turtle boy.
How many members did they get, Chrissy? How many jury members did they get?
There's 11 total so far.
Did you enjoy your visit to the courts?
Nothing's enjoyable about it.
You made the best of it. Did you get to meet the DUI guy?
You don't hear anybody. You just get to look at the physical appearance. You don't hear questions and all that stuff. You can't hear what they're being asked. You can't hear what.
Where they put you at?
They put us in the benches, but it's all private. It's all private to the side. So you don't hear nothing. All you can do is just look around and see. And
What's
get
the-
your natural body instinct of what's around you, who's around you. That's all it is.
Couldn't even smoke in there.
You can't smoke anywhere.
Yeah. Are you going to be here tomorrow? I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. It was nice meeting you again.
Be safe, okay?
I will. Oh, excuse me.
He's been almost ended the stream a few times, same as me. It's blowing over here. It's not even raining. Not that I can see from my basement dungeon here.
She simmed down today. I think she's awesome, man. I think Christy's actually really good content. I love her saltiness. Like I enjoy everything about Christy and some of the people I've met here, man. I think Christy's some of the better content out here, man. I think that Erica girl that's really salty is really good content. I mean, there's some content out here. You just gotta find it, man. I did the best I can today. Thank you for all the TTSs. I really appreciate everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow, right? And the DUI's girlfriend, I think, or his lady friend, commented on my voodoo doll. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Out with Dolly Vision, in with DUI guy. Let's go. He was like, you got a little British one there. Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can find something else worth watching. Last few minutes while I'm getting my work done. Here's his deal. Is he live?
Reasons. because people want to stand by what they believe is a fact, that the cops are here to protect and serve, and they can't. They say they can't. Statistics show they can't. It's proof that they can't. What does this mean? This means you should be able to be free to retain all your rights, including the right to keep and bear arms. Which arms? Sky's the limit. Any arms. You mean nuclear weapons? Sky's the limit. There is no limitation in the Second Amendment. And you don't have a right to keep and bear arms because we have a Second Amendment. Just because some document is signed in, fancy writing on 250-year-old parchment under some bulletproof glass at the National Archives doesn't mean that's why you have the right to keep and bear arms. You have the right to keep and bear arms because you're a human being, and nobody has the right to infringe on your right to keep and bear arms. Thus, shall not be infringed. If anybody infringes in any way, they have violated your right, your natural right, your freedom, your unalienable right to keep and bear arms.
Okay.
And when they do that, they have violated the golden rule. Do to others what you would want done to you. Conversely, don't do to others what you wouldn't want done to you, because the people who are taking your guns away don't want their guns taken away, i.e. the politicians and their security personnel. And law enforcement and military, they don't want their guns taken away. They don't want you to have AK-47s. And for some reason, all these politicians don't want you to have an AK-47, AR-15, weapons of war, high-capacity magazines, but somehow they don't mind the Ukrainian people having those to protect themselves against the Russians. Americans can't have them, but gosh, let's go give truckloads, boatloads, mountains of weapons to the Ukrainian citizens. Not to the Ukrainian government. They're trying to fund and increase the munitions of the Ukrainian citizens, while they say American citizens can't have it. What a bizarre, upside down world. So yeah, cops are not here to protect us because they can't protect us. It's obvious. And that we have to say that is hilarious. Who protected the 3,000 when the World Trade Centers came down? It certainly wasn't the government. Who's protecting you right now from extortion when the government is acting as the extortionist? So instead of asking, without the government, who will protect us? Maybe you should be asking, without government, who will extort and plot against us? Is that not a logical question?
I think with videos like that, he should definitely be put on a watch list because...
Boom. I think with videos like that, he should be put on a government watch list. Could a more evil statement have been made? What does it mean to be on a government watch list? Check this out. Let's just read this right here, and then I'm going to go to this CBS article, which you'll find very interesting. What does it mean to be on a government watch list, people ask? Well, glad you asked. When a law enforcement or intelligence agency identifies an individual as a potential terrorist threat to the United States and wants that individual watch listed, otherwise what other watch list would there be? The source agency nominates that person for inclusion in the consolidated watch list maintained by the TSC. The consequences of being placed on a government watch list can be far-reaching. Oh, yes, they can. Refer to the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act, which can put an American in prison without charge, without trial, without due process of law. Refer to civil asset forfeiture. You can, as a law enforcement agent, I don't care if it's federal, state, or local, under civil asset forfeiture in all states but 5, you can walk up to an American citizen and you can literally steal every dollar of their life savings and not have to charge them with a single crime. All you have to do is say, I suspect that this money or this property has been used in fomenting and extending the drug trade. That's all you got to say. You don't even have to charge them with them. And it happens all the time. You want one name? Look at Stephen Lara. He was robbed of $87,000 by the Nevada Highway Patrol. And that would be the fruit of, that would be a type of being put on a terror watch list. They will watch what you read online. They will look at the websites that you go to. They will check out the videos you watched. Maybe they'll stake somebody else out at your house. Maybe they'll look at your credit card purchases, see what you've been buying, see what you've been up to. Maybe they'll tap your phones and find out who you're talking to, what you're saying. And then they compile all this data against you as you sit there on the government terrorist watch list that this guy wants me to be on. And they circle like vultures and seek to ruin that person's life. The terrorists, think about the irony of this situation. The terrorists of all terrorists, the FBI, CIA, the intelligence agencies, Department of Homeland Security, we already know how corrupt the TSA is at airports across the nation. They're not getting terrorists. They're nabbing TSA agent blue shirts, stealing laptops, feeling up women, abusing their power, abusing the radar machine, looking under people, women's clothing and men's clothing, doing all sorts of perverted things with their power. And these are the guys that people like this left alone, who's got a criticism of the government. He wants those people too to be on watch list, not just me, but all of you, or most of you, whoever you are in the room that just want peace. Just want to be left alone. You just want to conduct the affairs of your life in a peaceful manner. You want to be able to do what you want with all the money that you went out to earn. That's all you want. You're not trying to overthrow anybody. You're not trying to involve yourself in a seditious conspiracy. You're just a peaceful person. Unfrickin' believable. But let me show you the coup de grace here. I'm gonna before I show you, it says U.S. terrorist watch list grows to 2 million people, nearly doubling in 6 years. Guys, that's only the number that they're showing. I bet there's way more than 2 million people on that list. Way more. And, you know, as somebody once quipped, if you're not on the government terrorist watch list, well, you're doing something wrong, buddy. You're doing something way wrong. Not walking in freedom or something. Let me refresh this. I want to show you what this article is brought to you by. Watch this. CBS reports the watch list, 20 years of tracking suspected terrorists. Brought to you by who? Oh, okay. So you got fake stream CIA infiltrated Operation Mockingbird MK Ultra Media, which is the propaganda arm for the military industrial complex, sponsored by the big pharma industrial complex. Yeah, no conflict of interest there. So let's just go on with this as I try to appear intelligent.
He is clearly an anarchist. He even said so himself. And this is just...
Oh, no. What will we ever do? See, the problem is simpletons, and I'm not saying he's one of them, but simpletons look at the word anarchy as it's been diluted over the years. And now it's got two definitions, two main definitions. One is just chaos, unrest, disorder, pictures of Molotov cocktails flying in the air, smoke in the background, flipped cars, burning tires, broken windows, shuttered businesses, blood in the streets, mayhem, chaos. That's what people view as anarchy. But if you look at the etymological breakdown of the word itself, an or a archon, it simply means without rulers or without controllers. Don't you want to live your life without controllers? If not, hey, you're free to want a controller if you want to. I don't personally want a controller for my life. I'm an adult. Last time I needed a controller in my life, it was my mommy and my daddy. And when I grew up, I realized, hey, I don't need a mommy and daddy anymore. I mean, not in that sense, in the sense of I'm not talking about you, mom and dad. talking about, I don't need a mommy and daddy controlling me anymore. But Google's trying to be your mommy and daddy because they're saying, oh my gosh, you can't watch this stuff on YouTube. We're going to have to censor those people because you're too delicate. You're too delicate to view this content. You know, mainstream media is always censoring stuff from you. They're basically saying, hey, we don't want you. We don't think you're old enough to be able to choose for yourself what you should watch. So we're just going to go ahead and manipulate that. We'll be your internet online parents, if you will. Anarchy just means no rulers. If the word is too scary, I don't mind using an alternate word. How about voluntarism? How about a voluntarist? Hey, if this guy wants to sell me something and I want to buy the thing he's selling and he wants my money more than he wants the thing that he's trying to sell, and I want the thing that he's trying to sell more than I want my money, then we have a voluntary, built on voluntarism. We have a mutually consensual business transaction where I give him my money, he gives me his product, and we don't need a government middleman to arbitrate. But this guy right here wants you to think that anarchy is bad, when actually being a ruler is the evil thing. Controlling people who don't want to be controlled is the vile component here. Unbelievable that people can't see this. And I am convinced, I'm more and more convinced with each passing day that if we can let this seep into our minds and our hearts and really illuminate us and enlighten us about just the facts. I mean, this is all demonstrable, guys. You know for a fact when you're sitting in line at, you know, some restaurant waiting to be seated, you don't want somebody coming up to you and kicking you in the teeth. This is how simple it is. The man who's doing the kicking has no right to remove the teeth from the head of that other man. Unprovoked, an innocent man. We know this. But that's what the government is in the habit of doing. The government is in the habit of not just, you know, breaking your teeth, but breaking your legs, handing you a taxpayer-funded crutch, and saying, "See, if it wasn't for the government, you wouldn't be able to walk, man." And then everybody out there, all the lemmings, believe that, wow, we can't. That guy couldn't walk without the government. It's like, no, the guy wouldn't have broken legs without the government. He wouldn't have needed those crutches, and the government didn't provide those crutches. The people that they extorted provided those crutches for me, which I wouldn't have needed if the government didn't get involved. I'm from the government. I'm here to help. Oh, I don't need your help. I really don't. Please go somewhere else. So we'll continue on with this.
Propaganda. He's trying to rise up.
Let me back this up 10 seconds.
Against the be put on a watch list because he is clearly an anarchist. He even said so himself. And this is just propaganda. He's trying to rise up.
Yeah. Being a voluntarist and conducting your business affairs and your relationships in your life, when you go dating or when you go out with your wife, do you grab her by the hair and force her to do that? Or do you do it at gunpoint? Hey, you're going out to eat with me tonight. Hey, you're going to date me. I think you're a pretty girl and I want you to date me. Is that how relationships go? Hey, I don't know you, but pull out your wallet and give me 10% of everything that's in there. 20. Now let's do 35%. Give me 35% of everything that's in your wallet right now, or I'm going to have to pull this trigger. Is that how you conduct the affairs of your life in your regular relationships? Then how does it make it right when somebody who calls themselves government, when they do that? We are not on the brink of insanity when we listen to stuff like this. We are full on immersed in the insanity. It's all around us and everybody's buying into it. And as soon as a good portion stop buying into it, then we can breathe a collective sigh of freedom.
Against the government, do some type of insurrection or some dumb shit like that. Because clearly,
okay, I gotta play this. I gotta play this over. Sorry.
Said so himself, and this is just propaganda. He's trying to rise up against the government, do some type of insurrection or some dumb.
He's trying to rise up against the government and do some type of ignorant or insurrection or some dumb Shiite like that. Is that really, have I ever anywhere even hinted at, yeah, we got to rise up again. Where we go? Let's go to Freedom Tower, man. Let's just Let's just light the fuse.
Good, Dave.
Unbelievable.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you know what this is. This is defamation. Dude, you know this is defamation. You know this is defamation. Show me where I've ever said, yeah, rise up against the government. Show me anywhere where I hinted at, maybe we should start us an insurrection. Anywhere. Now, somebody could probably take that last 15 seconds of this clip right here and make me say that, but it'd have to be edited because I've never said that. You know, there are people in jail right now who Washington's District of Criminals believes actually started an insurrection, which is absolutely laughable. People who do bad things to children aren't in jail, but they are. There's our injustice system for you.
Shit like that. Because clearly,
I just got to play this over again.
Said so himself, and this is just
Hold
propaganda.
on, what did I say so myself?
Videos like that, he should definitely be put on a watch list because he is clearly an anarchist. He even said so himself, and this is just propaganda. He's trying to rise up against the government, do some type of insurrection or some dumb shit like that. Because clearly he's just not happy in society. Maybe he got arrested a couple years ago and his feelings got hurt and he never got over it. Usually it's pretty simple. If you don't commit crimes, you don't get arrested. But somehow these guys have a hard time understanding that.
Usually, if you don't commit crimes, you don't get arrested. That's a true and a false statement all at the same time. Did Daniel Shaver commit a crime? Did Philando Castile commit a crime? Did James Boyd commit a crime? Did Kelly Thomas commit a crime? Did Karen Garner commit a crime? Did Eric Garner, New York, commit a crime? No, they didn't. And literally, I could list just names, not even the actual occurrence or what happened in the situation. I could just continue to list name after name after name and law enforcement tyrant after tyrant after tyrant all day long and not even exhaust the list of people who didn't commit crimes and are either no longer with us or are in jail. Kevin Strickland, 43 years in jail for a crime he didn't commit. 43 years behind bars. The prosecutor knew he didn't do it. The judge knew he didn't do it. And yet he stayed behind bars. And the people who actually did it were only behind bars for a decade each. Where's the justice? Schaefer Cox, Jeffrey Winehouse didn't do anything wrong. I mean, seriously, we could go all day long. So yeah, it's partially true. Usually if you don't commit a crime, you know, nothing bad happens to you. You can also say, usually if you don't commit a crime, bad things will happen to you. It's almost like they are intentionally myopic when they say things like this. It's baffling to me.
Let's check out one last short.
Clever psychopaths violate your rights because they know that you're a good person. So they're going to play on your emotions and your good nature by saying things like, hey, we got to remove some of your rights. It's for the children. You don't need that AR-15 or that AK-47, high-capacity magazines or all that ammunition. If we could just save one person, it's worth it, isn't it? I mean, you don't love your guns more than you love children, do you? Or they'll say something like, hey, it's for public safety. So of course you got to pull over, give your license, registration, and proof of insurance. You got to stop for that DUI checkpoint. It's for the public and the general welfare. You want public safety, don't you? That's how they take away your freedoms.
What's false about that? Those are exactly the terms they use. Those are the statements that they make. And the end result of making those statements and using those terms is you get to get conned out of your freedoms. You get to sign on the dotted line and get more of your money taken out of your bank account.
If you desire to be ignorant and free, you desire what never was and what never shall be.
Like I said before, this guy's a total snake oil salesman. So I guess we should just let all the drunk drivers drive completely drunk and cause accidents. Brian, is that what you want?
Oh, that's exactly what I said. I mean, did you hear me say that? I want as many drunk drivers on the road as possible. That is utter nonsense. This is a logical fallacy argument because he actually doesn't have a legitimate argument. And typically I don't feed the trolls, but I'm reaching out to your audience, man. I'm reaching out to your audience in the hope that there will be one person who will go, you know what? Yeah, those statements are ridiculous and unfounded. You're using words that are oxymorons. You're using ad hominem attacks. You're saying statements that are patently false and demonstrably untrue. But the problem is, like Voltaire said, it's difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. I don't see any reason to doubt that this individual right here reveres his chains, and he wants everybody else to revere their chains, and he wants everybody else in his audience to view things like he views them. That I should be on a terror watch list, that you should be on a terror watch list.
I already am.
And that it's difficult to free fools from the chains they revere. That's an understatement. It is utterly impossible. See, the general dissolution of principles and morals will surely overthrow the liberties of Americans more than the whole force of the common enemy. While the people are virtuous, they cannot be subdued, says Samuel Adams. How can you maintain a posture of not being subdued? You maintain your virtue. While you're virtuous, you can't be subdued. What does it mean to be virtuous? It means to have a moral compass, to know what the difference between right and wrong is, and have the bravery and courage to do that which is right. That's what virtue is. When you lose your virtue, you'll be ready to surrender your liberties to the first external or internal invader. And usually it's the internal invader first. You collapse from within. When you lose your virtue, when you lose your morality, when you lose your way, when you start doing disingenuous things like this guy does, you are utterly ruined, and you don't need a foreign invader marching on American soil or Canadian soil or wherever this guy is. You don't need that because you've already destroyed yourself from within. That is the most formidable enemy you will ever encounter, is yourself. And your most adoring fan will be yourself. And you can only be a fan of yourself if you're doing that which is right. Don't be your enemy. Don't be your own worst enemy. Because that's what this guy is doing. And it's projection, because when he puts the label of anarchist or whatever, if it's an accurate term, go ahead and apply it to me. Am I an anarchist? Yeah, I believe that nobody has the right to rule you and take your stuff. Nobody's got a higher claim over your life and property than you. It's unjust to initiate unjust force and violence on peaceful people who haven't done anything wrong. You need to follow the golden rule if you're going to put yourself in the category of morality, and not just sometimes, all the time. That's what you live. That's who you are. That's the world you want to create for yourself and your family and your loved ones and people who are your friends and people on the internet. That's the whole reason I have a social media. I could care less if I make a single dollar after today. It doesn't matter. In a sense, it does, because that means, I'm probably not going to eat and I'll starve to death. And who wants to die? But the point is, we are on the brink of losing everything. If it's so easy to lose our freedoms right now, if it's so easy for the government to reach out into your bank account, freeze bank accounts, seize assets, civil asset forfeiture, NDAA, Patriot Act, take off your belt at the airport, pour out your shampoo bottles, put your desktop up here, take off your shoes. If it's so easy to do that today, how much easier do you think it's going to be tomorrow if we don't wake up? Or if we continue to subscribe to the slave notions that this guy espouses and the bad faith that he acts in. There are some legitimate concerns that people have for auditors who people consider frauditors. There are legitimate concerns out there, and we talk about that on this channel. But where are the legitimate concerns discussed on the broad spectrum tyranny that's constantly unleashed against us? Let me give you one example before I end this live stream. In 2020, mid 2023, Sheriff Jim Skinner, who is the head of the National Sheriff's Association, wrote a letter to Dan Crenshaw begging him to strike down H.R. 1525, which would severely limit the power that they wield through civil asset forfeiture. Don't take it from us. We got to fight the Mexican drug cartels. Within that letter, in the first paragraph, Sheriff Jim Skinner says he represents 3,086 sheriffs all across the country. There's only 3,144 counties in the entire United States. And he represents 3,086 of them. That's virtually every single sheriff who signed on to that single letter by the National Sheriff's Association head, Jim Skinner, saying we want civil asset forfeiture. You know what that means? Every single sheriff in the land has said, and we were talking about an elected official. We're talking about if there was such a thing as having genuine authority over we the people, it would be the sheriff, not the local police department. They are not elected. It would be the sheriff. The sheriff is supposed to have the authority to be the Kevlar between you and the FBI, between you and the CIA, between you and the IRS, between you and everybody. And the sheriff is supposed to go, no, hands off. I took an oath. These people have rights, and I will die fighting for their rights. That's what the sheriff's supposed to say. But every sheriff has signed on to, oh, we want to maintain the power and even increase the power of legalized armed robbery, which is what civil asset forfeiture, practically speaking, is. So are you going to tell me there are any good cops if there's not one good frickin' elected sheriff? How do you expect anything good to happen when the Mullen Commission from the 1990s investigated the New York Police Department and found that they are engaged in, quote, active police criminality? It was a systemic problem of corruption within the department, and nobody was saying anything about it because they get a paycheck for not saying anything about it, for not being whistleblowers. So if you think there are good cops, show me where they are, because I've never said that cops don't do good things from time to time, that cops don't put on a good friendly face and it looks like somebody you'd want to sit down and have lunch with. Never said that. Because even the SS soldiers under Hitler's regime had the capacity to be nice to people every now and then. But their entire career was hinged on obeying the totalitarian regime of Germany's chancellor, Adolf Hitler. So yeah, while they did nice things and probably pet animals and helped little old ladies across the road and bent down on a knee and pat a little kid on the head, what were they doing the rest of the time? I could care less, or well, no, in a sense, I'm glad that woman took grabbed that sergeant's belt and pulled him back from abusing that other guy. But what else how many people did she economically terrorize before she did that and since she did that? How many people are sitting in cages because of her right now? How many people are 6 feet under right now because of her? That's what I want to know. You know, people are so gullible. It's like, oh my God, this cop did such a good thing. See, there are good police. Come on, don't be that gullible. Don't be that gullible. And also on the other end, it's like, well, no, you can't say that everything he does is bad. Well, nobody's saying that everything they do is bad, but they are part of a department that is committed in writing to doing those things which are bad. What do you mean in writing? They took an oath. I swear to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and the laws of the state. You just took a contradictory oath. You just took not the Hippocratic oath of do no harm, but a hypocritical oath, because most state laws violate the Constitution. They're repugnant to the Constitution. They're null and void. So basically, they took a position where they swore to do evil because most laws are evil. Guys, this is just logic. This is just objective, provable, discernible reality. That's all it is. They want you to think that you're some half-cocked fruitcake spewing all this stuff, sovereign citizen, whatever. And all it is the truth. All you cops out there, you know when you've done bad. You know when you've taken away rights. You're just trying to suppress it through cognitive dissonance so you can sleep at night. You want to lock yourself in your thin blue line echo chamber where all you hear is positive acclamations or accolades for the things that you've done. Don't worry, man, we got that quota. We're keeping people safe out there on the roadway. No, traffic law doesn't trump constitutional rights, but you got to use traffic law to keep people safe. Keeping people safe does not trump unalienable individual rights. They want you to believe it does, but the safety of the people will always be the alibi of tyrants. I am probably going to do another live stream later today. It's going to highlight the Shields of Shame channel because I want to show you, and News Now Ninja covered this. This is one of those things where you got to take a look at what this judge did to this person holding this sign, and you got to take a look at what the cops did and how they treated the man who was holding the sign versus the judge who pulled a gun on him at point blank range, who was clearly in the wrong. How are judges treated? What are the judicial limitations that they have? Do they have judicial immunity? Like cops have qualified executive branch immunity? So if you want to see that as a live stream, put a 1 in the room and I'll probably fire that up. I don't know. It'd be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, maybe 5 p.m., Central Standard Time, or I could just make it as a long form video, but it's definitely something that you got to see and that we got to talk about. The goal here on this channel, guys, is to make our lives better, to carve out more freedom for ourselves and our posterity. That's all it is. And if we're wrong, hey, show us. We'll sit down and have a conversation. People are constantly saying, hey, why don't you debate this guy? I have no desire to debate anybody who's not operating in good faith. He's clear in this video right here. He's clearly not operating in good faith. And like that scripture says, and I'm not a religious man, but there are things in there that we have to look at and go, that sure has been my experience. It says, though you grind a fool in a mortar with a pestle along with crushed grain. I wish I had a pestle and a mortar and like a crucible dish where I could show you what this is talking about, because it's pretty powerful. Though you grind a fool in a mortar with a pestle along with crushed grain, even if you dilute the foolishness with something, yet his foolishness will not depart from him. Why would I spend one syllable of breath
Is he close by now?
Somebody
I do have
who is clearly acting in bad faith? And if he's clearly acting in bad faith and he has this many, he's got 50,000 followers. And guys, statistically, he gets more views than I do. He gets twice as many views as the subscribers he has, and I get less than half the views of the subscribers I have. So basically, on a statistical level, he gets way more views. He'll be way bigger than, in about a year and a half, he'll be way bigger than my channel, because people like gossip. People like it when you talk about somebody without substantiating it. I'm not saying that he does this all the time, but that is his tenor. That is his MO, his modus operandi. That's the platform by which he operates. And people love that stuff because the words of a gossip go down like choice morsels to a man's inmost part. That's another scripture that's just, my experience says, yeah, that's true. The words of a gossip are like tasty morsels. It's like, oh, give me that. He'll be way more popular. He gets way more views. If you look on Social Blade, I think he averages like 71 to 75,000 views a day. I can barely average like 130, 140,000 views a day. And you're like, well, you get more views. No, not really. I have 250,000 followers and I get half the views. He has 50,000 followers and gets double the views. Why? Because people love this kind of stuff.
The Midwest.
In the empire of lies. Truth is the new hate speech. Truth is the first casualty in any war, including this information war right here. That's why his channel will explode.
Ready to cut it here.
He'll have millions. I am convinced if he keeps on going like this,
he will
have way more followers, way more views, because that's what people gravitate toward. Because let's face it, Jack Nicholson. When you when you decide to take the path of truth, you realize how much
You're gonna be doing
resistance you
some
get from it.
produce.
If you decide to back off the truth, minimize the truth, make truth moderate. Hey, if you make truth moderate, it ceases to be truth. Truth is full on in your face. It doesn't care what you think about it. Doesn't care how you feel at the time. Truth is truth. It will steamroll you if you don't roll with it. It will crush you if you don't embrace it. And it's a hard road. Living a lie, man, it's like, when you live a lie, you get your ears tickled, and that feels good. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like superior. When you live a life of truth, you realize I ain't nothing. I am nothing. I'm not higher than you. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're on the same plane. People don't want to hear that. People want to be ruled, even to the point where they'll let themselves be robbed as long as the government will keep them safe. The government ain't keeping you safe. They're making more rules to make you less free, to take away more of your money. So
Okay,
you
cool.
can spend more of your time and labor on
I'm
them,
about to cut
not on your
this.
family. But it's comfortable while you do it because you get to watch Netflix. You get to drink Coke. You get to throw back a Dr. Pepper and watch CNN. It's easy, man. But when your eyes get open, things get a little bit more difficult. Things get a little bit more uncomfortable. So put a 1 in the
Go back
room
to
if
Addict
you want me
Nation,
to do
from my drive back down to
the video. Oh, let me
Rossford.
show you this. Here, I'll just show
So,
you I'm going to show you
you
the
guys-
thumbnail.
You guys know him.
So I'm done with this.
He's done with it, but he said he was done with it 10 minutes ago. So I'm going to drop his link if you guys want to watch that on your own. Gotcha. Yeah, the storm blew over pretty quick here. All right, y'all. I might be back on later tonight from the plant. If not, just catch me in this drive. Peace, everybody. Love you. Be safe.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on the tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the